I'm ready. We're here.
Can hear you.
Welcome in, everybody. My name is MariMari_Yan, and this is Hexa VT channel. I am here to talk about my favorite thing in the whole wide world.
Which is?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Thank you for doing the
Autism be
intro.
damned. Yeah, you're welcome. Autism be damned. This fish can talk about Sonic the Hedgehog for hours. Okay? I get distracted on my own stream literally all the time because I start thinking about Sonic CD, which is one of my favorite Sonic games, and someone goes, man, wouldn't it be nice to listen to the Sonic CD intro right now? And I would be like, yeah, but who really wants to listen to that? And then they'll egg me on, and then I'll watch it, and then I'll go down a Sonic rabbit hole on my own, and I'll talk about the same things I do every single time, over and over and over again. It's fucking maddening. I
hope you guys know that when we were planning this stream, right, we hopped into the call and Mari goes, yeah, so just so you know, I have like videos and resources pulled up and ready to share. Like she fully autismed about this.
Me too. I thought that was the expectation.
I by the way, I know absolutely fucking nothing about Sonic the Hedgehog. Like nothing. I know about like Sonichu through like Chris Chan stuff, but I absolutely know nothing about Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm going into this completely blind.
Which is absolutely fucking shocking, and every single time Hexa tells me that she knows nothing about Sonic the Hedgehog, it's like dial-up noises in my fucking brain. I'm like, how does that even happen? Look at her! Look at her! She likes Five Nights at Freddy's. She looks like that. She's talking about Chris Chan, and she doesn't know a single fucking thing about Sonic the Hedgehog.
What is that supposed to mean?
Don't worry about it, babe.
That's so fucked up of you. Like, actually, that's a fucked up thing to say.
What's on your head?
You know what?
What's on your head? What's on your head?
You know what? You know what? We don't need to talk about it.
You're asking for it. Listen, I come on your stream and I literally just bully you for like 4 hours straight, and it feels bad, but you literally ask for it.
I have got to stop inviting you onto my stream.
It's not my fault!
Mari's very neurotypical, by the way. Made an entire fucking PowerPoint presentation about Sonic the Hedgehog. Neurotypical, by the way.
No, I'm not neurotypical. I'm not autistic, but I definitely have something going on in my brain which I don't know if I'm willing to disclose to the general population. There's a lot up there. Just don't worry about it. It's fine.
Mari, I like the picture that she just has like a monkey like living in her brain and just like constantly punching at her brain.
You know, it fucking feels that way.
There's a monkey in your head with like a bunch of buttons in front of it. You'll be having a completely normal conversation. The monkey will slam its fist down on fucking Paper Mario.
Yeah, no, that is what it's like exactly. It's the parasites in my brain. It's the parasites. It's the parasites. Get them out. Get them out. Get them out. Get them out. Fucking help me, bro.
You know, I feel like if you just scratch at your head enough, you'll be able to feel the parasites and pull them out.
Oh yeah, no, that's why I stick Q-tips in my ears so that I can just get like a little hint of what it would feel like.
No, you just gotta like jam them in there full force.
Yeah, I gotta keep them in there so I can keep my expertise on Sonic the Hedgehog.
Do the worms at least pay rent? Chat is asking.
Dude, I freaking wish. No, we're out here struggling together. The only thing they pay is they don't pay shit. They live in there rent free. You know that phrase, rent free. Literally living rent free in my brain.
The worms.
Get them out. Yeah, the worms in my head.
It's okay. It's okay. They like you. They give you superpowers.
Yeah, they like me, huh? Then when are they going to ask me to be their Valentine?
Do you not have a Valentine, Mari?
Yandere Virgil on characterai.com.
Fuck off! I have not fallen down the character AI rabbit hole. I refuse to do it because I just know it's not gonna end well for me. What I've been doing instead is venting to Discord's Clyde bot for the past like 5 years, but they shut him down, so now I don't know what to do.
Oh, I remember that bot. They shut him down for what?
I don't know, but I used to, okay, so this is really bad. I made an account, like an alternate account on Discord, and then I blocked my main account from the alternate account so that I could vent in there, and then Clydebot would respond with like his prompt of like, you cannot message this user. Every time I would vent, it would just be Clyde responding.
No. Yeah, who needs dem hose? I'm high on Fen. That's what I always say. Yesterday, I raided someone and that was the raid message they made and it got auto-modded.
Why
she was like... Because it was... Because that's what Dr. Eggman says. Yeah, I gave him some Fent and I was like, Eggman, you're... Because he got really into it, right?
Who is Dr. Eggman?
Oh, you'll learn.
Oh,
damn, you don't know a single damn thing.
I told you that!
I don't even know where to fucking start. Okay, Hexa.
I know that Sonic the Hedgehog is blue, and I know that Shadow the Hedgehog is black.
Okay, I need to tell you something. When you told me, you said so very thoughtlessly, I want you to teach me about Sonic the Hedgehog. And I said, okay, because I was really excited. But deep down, I've been having a serious conniption fit because I think, where the fuck do I even start? Because the thing is, Sonic the Hedgehog isn't just something you can teach somebody about out of the blue. It's so much, and I was like, where am I gonna start? Maybe I'll just start with the games, but then we wouldn't get the lore.
Okay.
But what is the lore, really? Because there's like 5 different lore paths that Sonic has gone down, and there is no continuity, and and so I was like, well, what about if we just, like, what if we just, but it's just, like, it's so much, and, like, I am going to bring you to the very fucking beginning.
Okay.
Like, it's so much. I need to teach this to you like it's a college lecture. And we're gonna start at the very beginning. And I don't even know how to do this if you don't even know who fucking Dr. Eggman is. You know, the guy who pissed on the moon?
Yeah. No. I don't know what that means.
What? She doesn't know.
Is that gonna be a problem, Mari?
The fact that you don't know who Dr. Eggman is?
Yeah.
Potentially. But we'll figure it out, okay?
I know who Shadow the Hedgehog is.
Well, that kind of doesn't help me at all. I need you to understand
wait, I'm
that
gonna
before
Google Dr. Eggman.
Okay.
Oh, that's the bald guy with the mustache.
Yep.
I know what he looks like. I just don't know anything about him.
He's the evil guy. Yeah, he pissed on your wife and also on the moon.
He pissed on the moon?
Yeah, he pissed on the moon.
Somebody in chat asked, do you know Maria? Who the fuck is Maria?
Guys, stop confusing her.
There is a lot.
Okay. Don't listen to anything anyone is saying in chat right now. I will focus on what people say in chat. If you see a name you don't recognize, don't worry.
Okay.
I will be your trip guide. Okay.
Okay. I will say my family, this was completely unplanned, by the way, but they made dinner tonight and it was fucking chili dogs.
What? Really?
Yeah, it was completely unplanned.
Lucky bitch. You're just like Sonic the Hedgehog.
Okay, are you ready to start with your content?
Yeah, I can do my best.
All right, I'll switch screens. Just tell me when you're ready for me to show it. I think you have to
I'm
screen share on Discord.
okay, yeah, I will. So I'm always ready for you to share my screen because I don't know if we're gonna be doing this in any particular order because what's happening is, okay, let me explain to you what I have going on.
Okay.
In my tabs right now, I have a bunch of things that we can start out with to discover, like, the lore of Sonic the Hedgehog and, like, where it first began, right?
Okay.
And, that's all we're probably going to be able to get through. Like, where it began. There's a lot to understand here. And the thing is, I don't even think we're gonna get to Shadow the Hedgehog because there are at least 10 years of content before Shadow ever even gets introduced.
Oh, God.
Yeah. So, it's a lot of stuff.
I see that.
So what I'm gonna do is, so I have this really great video where they actually interview some of the, like, people who originally worked on Sonic the Hedgehog. But before we do that, I am going to preface this by telling you what is Sonic the Hedgehog.
Okay.
Okay. Hexa, what is Sonic the Hedgehog?
He's a blue hedgehog that goes fast.
What else do you know?
He powers up with golden rings.
Yeah. What else?
That's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
How many games do you think there are?
10.
That's... You heard it here, folks. 10 Sonic the Hedgehog games. That's not bad. Okay, so as you guys can see, I have my work cut out for me. I don't know how to deal with somebody who doesn't even know who Dr. fucking Eggman is. 10 whole games.
How many games are there?
At least over 40.
What the fuck?
Wait, hold on. I can actually
see. Way.
How many Sonic games are there? There's... How many? Come on, Google. Oh, okay. There are 149 games.
What the fuck?
No, I believe it. Trust me.
Are you kidding?
I used this list and counted 85 games. Okay. So I would probably say 85 is around a better...
What the fuck?
Estimate. It just depends on what you truly count as a Sonic game. Because one thing we'll learn really quickly is that Sonic has been in a lot of different things. And who knows how many Sonic games there are? I sure don't, and I haven't counted them. And there's definitely more than 10. But I'm gonna tell you what Sonic the Hedgehog is.
Okay.
From, like, a Sonic the Hedgehog. I wouldn't call myself an expert, but I definitely know a lot about Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog... Honestly, he's not, like, just a character. It's kind of like... Think about Mario, right?
Yeah.
Sonic the Hedgehog is exactly like that. Like, Sonic the Hedgehog was created to be a direct competitor to Mario, right? And so Sonic is everything that Mario is. He's in games, movies, TV, merchandise. Yeah, he's like an ideal. He's like an ideal.
Kind of supposed to be like a representative of the brand, like Mario is.
Right, exactly. Sonic, exactly. Mario represents Nintendo, and at the time, Sonic represented Sega. But now Sega doesn't even make consoles anymore, so Sonic is basically, like, just Sonic. I mean, obviously, when you see Sonic, you still think Sega, but you go, what the fuck is Sega? What is Sega? It's kind of like, there's this... Let me find Mario.
When I think of Sega, I think of the Yakuza series.
Yeah, I mean, fair. So
But
there's
just
this...
because I played through them, and every single time I got fucking jump scared by the Sega sound.
And I'm gonna show you this, because I
Okay.
feel like it's relevant to this discussion that we're having. Imagine this, but it's like Sonic, right?
Okay.
Mario the idea versus Mario the man. Like, Sonic is an idea, right?
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't know, I just thought about this right now, and this is kind of how I feel about Sonic. Like, everyone knows Sonic is cool as fuck, but who knows what he's thinking? Who knows why he crushes robots, and why do we think of him as fondly as we think of the mythical, non-existent Dr. Pepper, perchance?
Okay.
I believe it was Kant who said, experience without theory is blind, but theory without experience is mere intellectual play. Sonic exhibits experience by crushing robots all day, but he exhibits theory by stating,
gotta go fast?
there we go, Hexa. Keep it up, baby. But yeah, I think that's a good introduction to Sonic.
Okay.
But I have this video. We're only gonna watch a little bit of it because then it just like gets into like Sonic 2 and Sonic 3.
Okay.
This is like I would even say that a lot of people who like Sonic don't know some of the stuff that's discussed in the beginning of this, but I feel like it's really important to talk about if we're gonna like really actually teach you about the lore and why it is where it is today and where we are and what the fuck is going on. And yeah, so
I'm ready.
okay, let's go. If you get confused or need me to explain something, tell me to pause it and I will explain it in great detail.
Okay.
Okay. I just found this video. Wait, can you hear it?
I can hear it, but they can't hear it on stream.
Oh fuck! What do I do?
Did you check off like share audio when you set it up? We probably should have tested that before stream.
Wait, no, turn it off. Wait.
Okay, wait, hang on. All right, it's off.
Yeah, they heard it though. They heard it. Wait, somebody said they can hear it.
Oh, they did? Wait, can you...
Yeah,
play it?
Wait, we can hear
it again? Play it again? Can you guys hear it, chat?
Can you hear that?
No. So it's coming through Discord, which is gonna be louder than Mari, but I guess I could just... I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out.
You know what I can do? Close captions.
Yeah. Yeah. It'll be good.
Okay. Also, okay. Yeah, I think we're good.
Japan. A child named Yuji Naka is enthralled, in fact, obsessed with speed.
Yuji Naka. You're gonna need to remember that name.
Okay.
There's gonna be a quiz
Naka.
later. Yeah.
I think that, yeah, they can hear it now.
Every image of the Western
It's playing through the Discord audio.
That's alright.
Change the world of video games, armed only with a blue insectivore and red shoes. This is the story of Sonic
What is an
the
insectivore?
Hedgehog.
Hexa, are you fucking serious?
Yeah? What? What is an insectivore?
It's an animal that only eats bugs.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
So like
it
bored
has
bugs.
It has nothing to do with Sonic.
Okay.
God, he's so cool.
Please be patient, chat. I have autism.
1988. For 3 years now, the mission of pretty much every game console maker in the
1988.
world has been the
You
same.
remember that, right, Hexa?
Defeat
What?
Nintendo.
What are you, like,
Nobody
54?
can even come
What the
close.
fuck?
What will the future bring from
I'm not that old.
The 8-bit Nintendo Entertainment System dominates the world market with a 90% share. Sega tries
Wow,
to top
90%.
the 800-pound gorilla by
Yeah, he was
releasing
Mario was a
16-bit console called
big,
Powerhouse.
big
Japan
guy.
and
Yeah.
Europe, and Genesis in the US. Despite a blistering fast microprocessor
Sega
and some
Genesis,
edgy
what
commercials,
Nintendonesis?
there's just no shaking Nintendo's stranglehold.
I don't know. I was raised in a
the US,
Nintendo
one
household,
out
so
of every 4 buys an NES, falling in love
My
with
household
its
was
chubby
split.
little plumber,
mine was
Mario.
not. Mine was all Nintendo.
1989, Sega
The
top
only split was
brass
my
wants
mom
to
really liked
boast its
Atari.
console's processing speed by creating a character
What the
and
fuck?
game
Yeah.
much quicker than Mario.
There was a big movement campaign to create.
You don't need to remember this guy, though.
Okay, what was the name that you told me to remember at the start?
Yuji Naka.
Yuji Naka, okay.
Yeah.
There were about 200 drawings.
Yuji Naka.
You're taking notes, right?
A ton of cool
sh-
pitches come
y-
in.
sure,
There's a rabbit,
yeah.
Followed by some other
A rabbit.
Is there gonna be a
calls,
quiz at
like
the
an
end?
armadillo and a bear.
Yeah.
Enter an idea from the
Sonic looked
superhero
fucking
inspired
cursed as a
mind of
rabbit.
Illustrator Naoto Oshima. His crafty creature is a hedgehog with Sega blue skin named Mr. Needlemouse.
Mr. Needlemouse the Hedgehog.
Use his body
Mr.
as a
Needle
weapon.
Mouse.
He's cute but cool, noble and helpful, with a little attitude to boot.
With a little attitude to boot.
Yeah, I really like when they talk about the inspiration for his attitude.
Runs fast and runs in loops. So when I told my boss, he said the person who can make a game like this is Yuji Naka.
There he is.
Charismatic
Naka!
programmer Yuji Naka has already created a handful of modern
The important guy.
Sega games.
Okay.
He kicks off his
Fantasy
next
Oh,
Star?
you mean Fantasy Star?
lifelong love
Yeah.
for speed.
I love
Mhm.
Fantasy
Create a
Star.
game like no
Fantasy Star is
I
Sega.
likened this to Super Mario Brothers that I had played many, many times. To play Mario from this point to
This man
point
looks
took
like an
30
absolute
seconds.
G.
But if I can go through the same place in 10
I
seconds,
like
you'd
his
think that.
hairstyle.
increases. My
He's
desire
been
is to
through a
play
lot.
games much
I like his
faster and have a
hairstyle.
better sense of accomplishment.
Yeah.
Naka's
We'll learn more about him
fast-attack
later.
program lacks one vital element, a character. Oshima shows Naka drawings of Mr. Needlemouse. and
Mr.
explains
Needlemouse.
his unlikely muses.
Yeah. I wonder who that is.
At the time, Michael Jackson
Probably
released
Mario,
Bad,
right?
And his boots had a belt.
Yeah.
on them, and I thought it was really cool. But color-wise,
Michael
a black boot
Jackson
is
was
kinda
the
boring.
inspo?
So I thought of the most famous
Wait, there's
character
more.
in the world, Santa Claus. And I took his color
There's
palette
more,
and
Hexa, there's more.
Mr. Needlemouse's get it done now attitude is taken straight from Capitol Hill.
What?
If there was a problem, Bill Clinton took action right away. I saw that American attitude on TV.
Pause,
That was
Yeah.
the
pause,
character I wanted to make.
pause. What the fuck do you mean Sonic the Hedgehog is inspired by Bill fucking Clinton
And Michael Jackson.
and Santa?
Yeah.
What
Originally,
the fuck do you mean?
the name of the island that I think Sonic was from was like Christmas Island or something. Oh,
I did not
And
have
also-
sexual relations with that hedgehog.
I'm gonna talk about this now so I don't forget. Almost everybody who's played a Sonic game knows this, but Michael Jackson actually helped work on
What?
later the soundtrack for Sonic 3.
That's fucking cool.
Or rather, like, well, okay, so, I don't know, you know what, actually, you know what,
Huh.
we're not gonna get into it,
Why are we not getting into it?
Yeah, it's, like, I don't know, because then that just gets into, like, the music of
Okay.
Sonic 3. Yeah, we'll get there if we get there,
Okay.
alright?
After a few character
Yeah.
tweaks, the most significant of which is a name change, Sega's hopeful savior is born, Sonic the Hedgehog.
That was the most exciting.
Wow.
Sonic Clinton.
It made me think, wow, this is a great game.
Yeah, that's
Everyone's
him.
going to be
Yeah,
so
I know. I think this
surprised.
is the most positive connotation
Surprised
I've heard the
is one
words
way to
Clinton and
describe Sega's
Island
reaction
in.
to Sonic. Many from the anxious stateside management are miffed. Remember, at this time, most
You
Americans
certainly
had
learned a
never
lot,
heard of
huh?
hedgehog.
People in the
Most
US
Americans have never heard of a hedgehog.
It was perceived very strangely. That combined with very Japanese style, big cute eyes and that
Basically,
kind of thing,
Americans thought it was cringe as fuck.
Oh wait, did they
The
really?
But don't-
company's challenge is clear.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's the story. Sega of America did not like the design, and they were confused and weirded out by it.
Kind of like the newest Sonic movie, right? Like people hated the design.
Kind of, but this was like an actual like face-to-face battle against
Oh.
Sega of Japan and Sega of America.
Oh, okay.
They really wanted Sonic to do well in the US.
Well, he did, so.
Well, yeah, and that's because of... Well, you'll
Yuji
see.
Naka's program and Naoto Oshima's character design yield a speedy blue hedgehog named Sonic. But two essential elements are missing: the world which Sonic will explore and full support from Sega of America.
Oh.
Sega's rookie game designer Hirokazu Yasuhara joins
That's a
Naka
cool-ass
and
name.
Oshima to form the new division,
Sonic Team!
Yasuhara designs a prototype featuring the trippy universe Sonic will call home.
So Mari, if I wanted to start playing Sonic, what game should I start with?
Audience and Japanese
Hexa? I can't tell you how many people have asked me this question. And for the love of God, my first response would be, don't.
Don't.
But if you really, really want an actual recommendation, don't. People are saying start with Sonic 1. Don't start with Sonic
Okay.
1. That is an absolute lie and a bad idea and a bad take. Because I would say Sonic 1 is probably notoriously hated.
Oh, really?
But I personally love Sonic 1. But, if I were to give you a couple of options, I would say, if you want to start off with a classic, start with Sonic 2.
Okay.
If you want to start off with a 3D game, I would say start with Sonic Adventure or Sonic Adventure 2.
Okay.
Because everybody likes Sonic Adventure, and then it'll get you into the series more and make you want to play more.
Okay. When
If
I
you
come
want
back
something,
from vacation, Sonic Adventure will be on my schedule.
okay, or if you want something a little bit easier to get or easier to stream,
Okay.
I would definitely recommend playing Sonic Mania. I think Sonic Mania would be an amazing intro to the series
Okay.
because it's 2D. It's got a lot of retro stages and obviously retro inspiration, but it's definitely improved upon and it's very, very good and it's not that expensive. So I would honestly say Sonic Mania.
Okay. Somebody said start
Yeah.
with Sonic 06.
Oh, well, then they absolutely hate you.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, you see that VIP badge next to their name and that
Yeah, should we remove it?
yeah, and that founder badge and stuff.
Yeah, we should get rid of those.
The only reason that they have those are because they just really love to watch you suffer and hate you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So-
D-Gen is preying on my downfall.
Yep, no, they don't like you. Yeah, so I just want you to, you know, keep that in mind as you go forward and see them in your chat every day.
Okay.
audience is different. American audience feel the challenging is the most fun part of the video game. But Japanese audience want more casual gameplay element. So I want to create a game for the both countries' audiences, not only the hardcore gamer.
Okay, so
but
they
the
wanted like
casual
casual
gamers
gamers
also.
as well.
While Yasuhara constructs levels
Yeah,
featuring
well,
loops,
so what they wanted to do here
Mm.
is, what he's trying to say is the biggest issue with getting Sonic the Hedgehog out was they needed to find something that would speak to both the Japanese and American audience. American audiences wanted hardcore, like difficult games
But
that would
the
challenge
Japanese
them.
audience didn't want that.
Yeah, no, they wanted
okay.
like casual gaming, and so they wanted to find a good
Middle
middle
point.
ground.
Okay.
And almost every single issue that came about with Sonic the Hedgehog, even today, is always how do we cater to both the Japanese and American audience.
I feel like that's just been like a Sega problem in general, though.
Oh yeah,
They've
absolutely.
always
I
kind
mean,
of struggled with that.
yeah, for sure. Which is why we have, there's such like vast differences between Sega of America and Sega of Japan, and yeah, but they'll figure it out.
pinball-like bumpers, and
At
the
least they'll
soon-to-be
try.
famous gold rings, Oshima builds Sonic's
I was like, I do
backstory,
really like the
casting him as a
coloration of
rock
the
star
Sonic
in a
games.
band full
I
of
always have.
party
Yeah.
animals, complete with groupie girlfriend.
Oh look,
Lusty
it's
damsel
Five Nights at
named
Freddy's.
Okay,
Builds
all right.
Sonic's backstory, casting him as a rock star in a band.
Yeah,
full
it's
of
Yeah.
Montgomery
party
Gator.
animals, complete with groupie girlfriend, a lusty damsel named Madonna.
Sonic's sexy
Madonna?
human girlfriend.
He
Yeah.
had a human girlfriend who was very attractive and would chase Sonic,
Wow.
so it's like a male fantasy.
The odd nature of the game
She looks
proves
like
to be a
blonde,
challenge to many,
short-haired
namely
Jessica
Sega of
Rabbit.
America, led by their new
Yeah.
hired gun, Mattel Toys mastermind Tom Kalinske.
Look at him.
The new Prez brings with him a new outlook. Kalinski's team goes to work
Oh, so
repurposing
Mattel
Japan Sonic in
worked
order
with
to
this
make
as
it more
well.
sellable in the
Mhm.
US.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
soften
I
them
know
up,
a
literally
ridiculous
and
amount
figuratively.
about Mattel.
Originally, Sonic had fangs.
Oh, here we
So
go.
we had to remove the fangs.
Fangs?
We also
That would've been
had
so
to
cool.
Remove his girlfriend, Madonna. And
No,
we
they
also
fucking
had to
killed
remove him
her!
Out of a rock band. I didn't doubt Sonic. As a matter of fact, I'm known as the mother of Sonic. Mothers love their children. I protected that character.
They fucking killed
Right now.
Madonna!
We had softened him a lot.
Yeah.
And, that
It's
was,
interesting.
yeah, there was war.
Because so this is actually kind of where I wanted to stop and go off on my own tangent. Because,
Okay, I'm opening another Mountain Dew.
So-
I'm ready for the tangent.
yeah, so right here,
Mhm.
they're talking about how they had to, like, convince Sega of Japan that their idea was better, and eventually they got through with it, and, like, this was the Sonic that they had drafted up, which is what ended up on the covers, right? This is what people saw Sonic as when the first game finally came out for the Genesis.
Side note, the nose and the gloves and like the mouth area look so much like fucking Mickey Mouse right now. It's fucking with my head. Was that intentional?
Yeah. Well, it might have been a little bit.
Because
I
like,
don't know.
if you
Well-
cover the top half of this image, it's Mickey Mouse.
Well, to be fair, they were trying to create a lovable mascot.
Yeah.
Right? But yeah, the gloves were like Michael Jackson inspired.
Mm.
But anyways, so they bring all this to Sega of Japan. They completely change his backstory and like everything about him for an American audience. And one thing that a lot of videos don't talk about is how they actually changed his backstory. Because notoriously, Sonic the Hedgehog lore is very, very, very confusing and all over the place, and there's no continuity between the comics, the games, even from game to game, there's no continuity between the shows and the games or
See,
the
I'm
comics
a Five Nights
at
at
all.
Freddy's fan, so that speaks to me because that's basically my entire life with
Right,
being a fan of that
exactly.
series.
So then allow me to speak to you more, because one thing that a lot of people didn't know about and maybe still don't know about is Sega of America actually drafted this thing that they could refer to while they like produced Sonic stuff. And it was called the Sonic the Hedgehog Bible.
Oh my god.
And now I just want to preface this by saying two things.
Okay.
One, nobody saw this outside of Sega until 2009, when somebody from Sega internally uploaded this
Oh, so they
onto
leaked
the
it.
internet. Yeah, exactly.
Oh. And when did Sonic first come out?
1991.
So it was literally almost 20 years.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
And two, none of this is canon today. Almost none of it. Which, the last time any of the stuff in this Sonic Bible was canon was like in 2016, which was when the Archie comics stopped getting produced. And
You just hurt my feelings. So
why?
I was such a big Archie Comics kid. Like, I was such a big Archie Comics kid. I get sad every time I hear the words Archie Comics, though, because it just makes me remember how bad Riverdale fucked it up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry to open old wounds.
You just ripped open like a gash in my heart.
I didn't mean to.
I remember sitting down to watch Riverdale for the first time and just like wanting to cry.
But there were Sonic Archie comics, and they ran for...
I knew that. I just never read them.
Yeah, no, I figure you don't know a single thing about Sonic. But even if you did read them, you might not still know a single thing about Sonic, to be completely honest with you, because almost none of that is relevant in the games at all. And for some people, that's really frustrating. For me, I don't give a shit. I didn't read them. I just liked looking at the fucked up covers and the weird art.
No, the covers were so bad.
But the Archie comics were the thing, and they were like the only thing holding up some of this lore.
Okay.
And but almost none of this will make any sense to anyone who knows anything about Sonic the Hedgehog. And I'm gonna read you what Sonic's original origin story was supposed to be.
Okay.
And everyone in the chat is going to be like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Okay, I'm ready.
I swear it's real. Okay. Sonny Hedgehog was born on Earth in the early 21st century in the town of Hardley, Nebraska. Population 1,226. He and his mother and 5 sisters live underneath a scraggly hedge beside the local burger joint and subsist on burger scraps, milkshakes, and the occasional slug or bug that crawls their way.
His name was Sonny?
Yeah.
Okay. In Nebraska? Okay. Continue.
Yeah. They're a poor but happy family. Unfortunately, Sonny's dad died when Sonny was just a few days old, after falling into a gurgling, festering vat of toxic waste dumped in a nearby pond. Mama Hedgehog does her best to keep Dad's memory alive, however, regaling the kids with stories of his goodness, resourcefulness, and great agility.
Okay.
And I would love to read you all of these 13 pages of
You don't have to. It's okay.
lore, but I have something better. I found this video from this guy. His name is Chalmix, and he only does Sonic content. I mean, his name is fucking Chalmix.
Okay.
But he has this part of the video where he very briefly summarizes the entire Sonic Bible.
Characters die in Sonic?
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yep.
I was looking at the recommended videos and I just saw every character death in the Sonic series, and then below
Well,
why Archie Sonic is the best Sonic.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot to unpack, but I'm gonna show you the lore of the Sonic Bible Sonic.
Okay.
On their stories. The first version of the Sonic Bible is probably the most bizarre out of the bunch. This story takes place on 21st century Earth, in Hardly, Nebraska? Okay. We
Is
follow
that
the
a real
beginnings of
place?
Sonny the Hedgehog.
I have no idea.
I'm gonna look it up.
In a scraggly hedge next to a local burger joint.
Oh my god, it
Tragically,
is
Sonny's
real.
father died shortly after he was born, but his mother tells him and his siblings stories about his great adventures. In fact, he
It
was
is
the
a real
fastest
place.
hedge runner their town had ever seen, a trait that inspired little Sonny immensely. Sonny was a bright young child and frequently befriended humans.
He's brown.
He'd even play pranks on unsuspecting bowling alley goers by curling up into a ball in the ball return,
Oops,
waiting for his
Sonic.
next victim to attempt to pick him up and get their hands pricked. He also learned to read and write by playing in the park with the local children. He used his quills to write in the sand. At night, Sonny would run back and forth across the hedges, becoming faster and faster by each day. One night, Hardly's local track team coach left the burger joint next to Sonny's hedge and witnessed blue streaks rapidly moving back and forth from the bushes, faster than anything he'd ever seen. Sonny would then be invited to join the track team, traveling to regional tournaments. He'd accumulate countless trophies and earn the respect of everyone on the team. But unfortunately, winter was approaching, and with it, hibernation. Any of Sonny's future endeavors would need to be put on hold until the spring. But during Sonny's hibernation, he was awoken one day by the chaos of the ground beneath him shaking. A rusted pipe emerged next to him, which he climbed through. And on the other end, Sonny would discover a mustachioed man in a laboratory. The man was quick to apologize for the commotion and introduced himself as Dr. Ovi Kintober. He had been using a device to
I
search
wonder
for
who that
objects known
is.
as the Chaos Emeralds and accidentally disturbed the little hedgehog during his sleep. So far, he had been able to collect 6 out of the 7 existing emeralds, which would be used to power his machine to rid the Earth of its centuries of accumulated pollution. However, funding for his project
Who
was
is
cut
Ovi
short after
Kintober?
15 years of testing. So the doctor secretly became independent to see his experiment through.
You know what? I'll let you
The
figure
doctor
that
also
one
took
out.
care of many animals who needed shelter from the harsh winters. This was great.
Don't
news for
worry, you'll
Sonny,
get
who
there.
ended up staying since the thought of sleeping all winter didn't strike him as being all too fun. After some time, Kintober
Ovi
caught on to Sonic's
Kintober.
intelligence, eventually making him his official assistant. Here, Sonny learned
Yeah,
all
well,
about
don't worry,
computer
it'll
science and
explain it.
physics. And at the same time, he would use the doctor's supersonic treadmill to increase his speed, eventually breaking the speed of sound and then the speed of light. This would change Sonny's appearance. Instead of his regular hedgehog shade of brown, Sonny's hair spiked back into a mohawk and sported a unique shade of cobalt blue.
There
From
he
then on,
is!
Sonny was nicknamed Sonic. One day, while running around the lab, Sonic stumbles upon a machine he had never seen before,
Ovi
the
Kintober.
reverse quantum bioformulator. Curious,
Why
Sonic
are
asked the
you
doctor about this
whispering?
machine, and the two
I'm
discussed over
thinking.
lunch. Kintober unlocks a lead-encased cabinet and pulls
I
out a
don't
black
think
bag.
you'll-
This
it'll
bag contained
talk
the 6
about it.
emeralds in the doctor's possession, which he explains possess
Thanos?
the inert energy of every gross
What?
and disgusting impulse or
I
deed
don't know.
done by humans since the beginning of time. In other words, they contained all of the pure evil of the entire world, and the doctor had made them himself with this machine. The
Oh, is
only
he
thing
supposed
left
to be
do was
Eggman?
stabilize them with the 7th emerald. If
Yeah.
successful, the
Oh.
doctor
You
would
know-
launch the emeralds into space to never be seen
Yeah.
again, which in theory would rid the world of all evil. On the other hand, if he was not successful,
Ovi
they would
Kintober.
double the amount of evil in the world. Suddenly,
Do you want me to tell you? Okay, so Eggman's real name
Yeah.
is Dr. Robotnik or
Oh,
Ivo Robotnik.
Kintober is Robotnik backwards!
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So Ovi Kintober backwards is Ivo Robotnik. Or rather Robotnik Ivo, but Anyways.
Suddenly, the doctor's computer monitor started flashing red, signaling that a wave of radiation had penetrated the Earth's surface and was rapidly approaching the lab. Keentober rushed to stuff the emeralds back into the bag, and Sonic ran to open the lead-encased cabinet. But in doing so, he had accidentally jostled the reverse quantum bioformulator. The doctor then tripped, spilling out all of the emeralds onto the floor. The machine turned on, which then began emitting a bright beam of light onto the doctor, the emeralds, and a half-eaten hard-boiled egg left out from lunch. Luckily, Sonic was quick enough to take shelter, but Keentober was not. Everything had stopped.
Oh, so
What
that's how
happened?
he became
Eggman.
Yeah, because he got fused with an egg.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's awful. I kill
The
myself.
doctor had absorbed all of the evil energy from
Do you
the
think he
emeralds.
smells
The
like
name
one
written out on
too?
his name tag had
I
been
would like to
reversed,
imagine he
and
just
now
smells like
read
eggs at all
Dr.
time.
Ivo Robotnik. And from then on, the two friends would become mortal enemies. This story is definitely the most
That is
unhinged
not
out
how
of
I
the three
expected this
drafts.
guy to look.
Luckily, the next
Yeah, I know. It's whiplash, but
That was like a jump scare into 2008.
yeah. So that's
No,
Yeah.
No, he does not look like Shane Dawson. Stop, chat. Stop.
a little though. A little. It's the hair
He
and
looks-
the eyes.
It's like Shane Dawson back in like the Super Love era.
Yeah, and then there was a second draft.
What a shame. I
Okay.
know. Sonic the Hedgehog, resident of Green Hill Zone, a peaceful realm on a planet called Mobius, is orphaned at an early age and survives with the help and teachings of all of his animal friends.
So I'm just gonna preface this by saying a lot of this, like the second draft of the Sonic Bible, is what really stuck. Like
Okay.
in the Archie comics, and sometimes even in the games, like they refer to where Sonic comes from as Mobius, but ever since then they've kind of like completely thrown all of that out the window.
Oh, okay.
Johnny Lightfoot the Rabbit teaches
Yeah.
him to run at incredible speeds. Sally Acorn the Squirrel teaches him how to jump great heights. Porker Lewis the
Have you
Pig
ever
teaches
heard of the
him to
Sally Acorn sex doll,
fear
Hexa?
fire.
No?
Flicky the Bluebird influences
All
Sonic
right.
with her happy and
I'm just
fearless
curious.
life.
Oh, wait,
but probably
what?
most importantly, Chirps the Chicken helps Sonic develop the technique.
Let's
for
stop
spin attack.
typing. Stop
Googling
typing.
it.
Don't know how they figured
No,
that
stop
one out. One
typing.
day,
I'll
Sonic
teach you
tunnels
about
into
it.
The laboratory of Dr. Keentober by
Listen,
pure
you're not
accident, and the story
you're not
goes-
gonna get the information you need
Oh,
unless I
human
teach you.
skeleton!
Hexa! I told you you need a trip guide.
Okay. Yo, did you see the thumbnail that I made for this, by the way?
No,
I would just
what
like to
is
say
it?
you did not send me a PNG, so I literally I googled you and
You
had to
Googled me.
look for a PNG that I could make transparent.
Bro. Won't stop yapping, knows nothing. Hey, I am not I do not yap. I would never do such a thing. That's ridiculous. I'm totally normal amount of talking.
Won't stop yapping.
Nuh-uh.
I thought it was
Okay.
good.
Don't X me. Okay, I'm going. We're watching this. It's important.
Exactly as we've heard before. The only differences are the name of the machine being the Amazing Transformation Machine rather than the Reverse Quantum Bioformulator, the Doctor wanting to banish the evil absorbed emeralds in Mobius's icy core rather than space, and the mention of the containment rings being scattered when the machine goes
Rings!
haywire. This version of the Sonic Bible is the most up-to-date version that we know of, and is probably what the promotional comic and Stay Sonic used.
Okay, I'm
to
gonna be honest though. When I
Aw.
first saw this, like his hair, I actually had to look at when this video was released. Because I was like, there's no way
7
this.
months ago.
Yeah.
There's no fucking way he still looks like that.
No, I swear to God. Okay.
telling of the story off of. Although a few small things ended up being
He's got
changed,
like
the, name of
the
Robotnik's
Bieber
machine,
swoop.
for example, the story
Yeah.
lines up almost perfectly. I also
I
think it's
respect the
very
fuck out of
interesting
Wait,
that.
pause this
about
real
a
quick.
7th Chaos Emerald.
Okay.
Looking at this guy, like the patterned button-up shirt with the rolled sleeves and this
Yeah.
haircut, it's like a time capsule into like 2013.
That's what I'm saying.
Because
That's why I said I had to look at
every
the.
fucking guy in the world was dressing in 2013.
No, true.
I need
mean,
a
literally
camera to
just
pan.
watch.
I need the camera to pan down to some like salmon-colored shorts.
True! Oh my god, you're so right about that! The fucking button up top and the
Yup.
fuck salmon
And then the
shorts,
fucking
though.
Sperry's on the feet.
Oh yeah, no. You know what? You know who's dressing like that nowadays, though?
Who?
The tech bros.
No, they
It
are!
hasn't- No, yeah, it hasn't gotten lost on them. The Sperry's are non-negotiable.
Dude, they never
Early
wore
as before
socks
the
with them
release of Sonic
ever.
1. As we all know, there wasn't
Who needs
officially a
socks?
seventh
You gotta
ever
let your
until Sonic
dogs
2 and
breathe.
Do you remember the
2,
Toms
a year
era?
later. Now, Sonic purists will
Blech.
tell you all the ways that these stories stray way far off from the actual
Don't you
lore
dare.
established by
Did you
Sega
wear
of
Toms,
Japan.
Mari?
First, there's a lot of
No.
details here that are super
I did.
over-explained, like why
Oh,
Sonic is so
you're-
fast, why
you're
Robotnik is evil,
crazy.
why Sonic collects rings throughout the game. In the Japanese lore, none of these have any kind of fancy explanation. They
I like
just
the
are
pig
way they are.
character.
There's also the straight-up
The
changes
pig
to
one?
story.
Yeah,
The
I like
Japanese
him.
lore
Oh, his name is like, Peter Porker or something. Wait, what is his name? Hold on.
Peter Porker?
I know he's... Oh, I think he talks about it here.
highlights all the fun names for each of Sonic's animal friends that Sega of America changed them to. There's
Wait.
Johnny Lightfoot the rabbit, Sally Acorn the squirrel, Joe Sushi the walrus, Tux the penguin, Chirps the chicken, and Porker Lewis the
Porker
pig.
Lewis!
That's such a good
Yeah.
name. Wait, was that chicken's name Cucky or Clucky?
A Clucky?
No, it's
Cucky.
Cucky.
Yeah, Cookie. Cookie the chicken.
Okay.
I just want to let you know none of this stayed around either.
Wait,
except obviously...
none of these exist?
Oh, well, so the thing is, like, none of these names really exist. These are just, like, unnamed animals now.
Oh.
Yeah, they are not real.
Okay.
So, Porker Lewis, like,
I love Porker
isn't
Lewis.
even a thing anymore.
Also, I love that you called him Peter Porker.
It was the first thing I could think of. I couldn't remember.
She really said, fuck it. Spider-Man? No. Pigman.
Sonic is so fast, why Robotnik is evil, or why Sonic collects
Spider-Ham.
rings
These
in
are-
the game. In the Japanese lore, none of these have any kind of fancy explanation, they just are the way they are. There's also the straight-up changes to the story, like the Doctor being
Okay,
named
I love it when they
Robotnik
don't
rather than
explain things
Eggman,
and they just
or
go,
how
yeah, they
Sonic
just
and Robotnik
are
used to
how
be
they are.
friends. Or
Yeah,
Sonic's
that's
world
how the
being called
Japanese
Mobius.
lore
The names
was.
of the animal characters are also changed. These animals would also receive entire backstories, fleshing out their characters much more than their Japanese counterparts. And although it wasn't verbatim, certain lore within the Sonic Bible would also be loosely referenced for other future projects created in the West, like Sonic Sat AM, Sonic Underground, the Archie comics, the Fleetway comics,
The Archie
official
comics
novels,
were
and much
so
more. For example, in pretty much all
weird to
multimedia
me growing
material
up.
developed in the West, Sonic's
I remember
world would
being very
continue to be
confused
called
by them.
Mobius. And certain animal
By the-
characters like
by the
Sally
Sonic
Acorn got
ones?
turned
Yeah,
into
it was such a
full-blown
weird
main
crossover
characters,
in
and
my
the others also
brain.
had characters created
It is
loosely in their
weird.
images, who band together to form a resistance.
It definitely is. And a lot of the Sonic comic art,
Yeah.
at least in the beginning, a lot of it was like real ugly. Like real ugly. Actually, I can show you.
Okay.
So there's this really awesome collection. It's called the Sonic Mega Collection, and you can get it for the PS2 or GameCube, and it has a bunch of like classic Sonic games and like old commercials and tidbits and stuff.
Okay.
And they have scanned in up until like 2008 every single Sonic Archie comic cover, which I think is really cool. Wait, comic Archie comic covers Sonic Mega Collection. And I just want to show you how fucking ugly some of these get.
Okay.
Oh yeah, even the Game Grumps talked about it a bit. I wonder if I can find them. They've gotta like have a... Oh, here we go. HD.
Oh god.
Some of them are pretty good. Like these ones, these look alright.
Yeah.
But what the fuck was that face, though?
Yeah.
Right? Like, what is going on there? But there's just like these ones that really fucking stick out. Like,
What is that? Why is he a princess?
it's a lot. Like, I can't even look at his fingers. Look how fucking weird his fingers
They're
are.
like so weirdly detailed.
So there's this guy. His name is Ken Penders, and he's
Okay.
notoriously bad at what he's notoriously evil. I don't know how to describe him as a guy, but he basically is written for the Archie comics, and every once in a while he goes, what? Huh?
No, I looked up Ken Penders and some of his art came up, and oh god.
Oh yeah, no, yeah,
Oh,
you can
God.
always tell. Uh-huh. Yeah, Ken Penders is a whole nother rabbit hole, which I
Oh,
don't know if we have
God.
time to go down, but it's a really, really interesting one.
I'm looking at the Lara Sue Chronicles.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
He reminds me, there's like a DC comic artist who is known for also having the worst fucking art in the world. Very similar, I feel like.
It probably is really, really similar. But wait, hold on. Ken Penders. Every single just look at that. Just look at his.
Yeah, it's really bad.
He's the guy who prides himself. I mean, look at him. Look at him. He doesn't even look like he's all the way there.
Oof.
But he's the guy who prides himself in creating the lore of the echidnas. If you know Knuckles, he's an echidna.
Yeah.
And there's like a whole thing, like Angel Island is where all the echidnas live, and like there's a whole thing about it. And every single time they do something with Knuckles or any of the echidnas, he always has something to say about it, and he's really aggressive and angry, even though he just worked on the Archie comics, and it's a lot. He's a whole nother rabbit hole.
This guy feels like the same level of notoriety that Rob Liefeld has in the DC Comics universe.
Rob Liefeld. Couldn't draw.
Look at how wide his chest profiles are. Like that's how he draws all of them. That's why he gets shit on so much, because he always gives them like giant, super like barrel chests.
That is so fake. What the fuck?
Sorry, and yeah, just bad. So he did art for both Marvel and DC, and they're horrific. It's horrific.
Wow. Is this also his art? The Deadpool?
Yeah. So he did both Marvel and DC, and it's just awful.
Wow. Do you know a lot about like superheroes?
Yeah, my mom was like a really big like comic reader. So growing up, she had like a massive comic collection, and I would read through them.
Oh, crazy shit. I don't know anything about superheroes. Have you seen the Batman, like the movie, The Batman?
Wait, what did you just ask me?
Have you seen the Batman, like the movie, The Batman?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I went to go see that with my best friend, and I couldn't fucking stand it. I can't have superhero brain rot at all.
Really?
It was probably like the most boring 2 hours of my life, and I was just like trying to sit there and stay awake the entire time.
I don't know. I definitely have a bit of superhero brain rot.
What's your favorite superhero?
Okay, so my My favorite like superhero, he's not really a superhero. He's more of like an anti-hero. And he's from the DC universe. His name is Spectre. He's an edgy boy. He's an edgy boy, and he's really not in a lot of media, but I like him a lot.
Spectre. Wait, I don't know how
Look up
to even...
Spectre DC.
Spectre DC.
Yeah, that's him.
Oh, interesting. The guy in the green cape.
Yeah, he's not in a lot of DC media. His like
Watch Mojo.com.
I wish he was in more.
So what's cool about him?
Well, he's like a very edgy boy, but I remember specifically, I forget which series it was, but there was like a cartoon series for DC where there was a specific scene where basically he took a bunch of playing cards and he formed like a death tornado around somebody. and like the cards were all like covered in blood by the end. I always thought it was like really cool, but he is known as like, he's basically like if God's wrath was a human being.
Oh, wait, so he's religious?
Yeah, no.
So he just like represents wrath as like one of the 7 deadly sins to you.
Kinda, yeah.
He's just a wrathful guy. Wait, what's his backstory?
Okay, so Spectre originally was a demon.
Okay.
He's a
VTuber ass backstory.
He's a demon that was bound to a human host, essentially.
Okay. And
he's an edgy boy. He's a very edgy boy.
Yeah, this.
He's like very.
Edgy boy. You know what this is? This is like an OC I made in 2013 to go role playing on like the fucking Neopets forums.
He's basically supposed to be like. He's supposed to be like justice, like personified, like right and wrong, like he will punish you. He's like the ultimate avenging hero.
Oh, so... Oh, okay.
Does that make sense?
What? Yeah, but you said he's like an anti-hero though?
Yeah, because the DC universe definitely has a lot of darker themes in it, which is why I like it more than Marvel. But he's kind of like, I don't know, in terms of when you think of like a superhero, right? You think like, oh, like they don't kill, like they're good people, like they just always do like good stuff. Spectre has no qualms about fucking killing you. He will kill you.
Oh, I see. Okay. What do you know about X-Men?
X-Men was never really like, I mean, like I've seen all the X-Men movies and I've read some of the comics, but I never really like got super into X-Men. Like the whole mutant thing just kind of turned me off. I'm more of a fan of like actual like, I don't know.
That's okay. I don't know anything about X-Men either.
Then why did you ask?
Because I like Magneto because I think he's cool.
Magneto is cool. I'm a big fan of specifically the Batman universe within DC. Like I could go on and I could go on. Okay, we're talking about Sonic.
But now I'm so interested. Because one of the only things I know about Batman is like he's a bat and a man.
Okay, so we'll do a stream where I teach you about Batman.
Can you teach me about Uncle Sam? I want to know about that.
That'll be another stream, Mari.
Yeah.
I'll teach you about Batman in the DC universe.
I don't even remember where we are with Sonic though. Well, that's an interesting thing though, because when they were making Sonic, they wanted him to be like a superhero, right? So Sonic is kind of like the Flash if the Flash wasn't shit.
I hate the Flash.
I don't know a single person who likes the Flash.
Yeah. I mean,
What does he even do? What does he do?
Runs fast.
What else?
So the Flash canonically can run so fast that he turns back time. That's probably his
really?
most interesting thing.
Well, that seems okay. Well, I guess I could see some interesting scenarios come up with that, but like, why would you want to do that though?
It comes in handy a few times.
Well, sure, but like, it's kind of like unethical to turn back time.
Yeah, I
Doesn't sound very superhero to me.
The Flash can be a really good character when he's written properly, but majority of the time that people are writing the Flash, it's really, really, it's just bad. It's bad.
Hexa, have you ever seen that? There was this TV game show series that was like hosted by Stan Lee, and it was a bunch of these people who like had their own superhero personas, and they dressed up as them, and then they like all competed to see. What? Really? Oh my god! I was
thing.
Yeah, no, and then they all competed, and the winner got their superhero like to become like canon.
That's fucking
and
cool.
They got like an actual comic made about them and stuff.
That's fucking cool.
Stan Lee game show? I don't remember what it's called. Chat, do you know? Oh, it was Who Wants to Be a Superhero?
That's fucking cool.
It is cool. Oh my god, it's all on YouTube? What the fuck? Why? Why is it? That's crazy. But yeah, you should watch this sometime.
Dude.
It's really interesting. And I like the beginning because they all like do kind of like mock interviews. And they show like...
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah. It's Monkey Woman. Yeah, like...
Stanley looks miserable.
Yeah.
Oh my, not Twinkie Woman.
Yeah, her name is Fat Mama.
Oh my god!
He loves it. He loves it. Look at that guy. What? I don't think he made the cut though. I don't think he made the cut.
That was a mullet man.
Oh yeah, mullet man. My favorite superhero. But I think this guy, I'm pretty sure that this guy,
Did he win?
Wait. No,
Why is his ass so fat? Did you see that?
Yeah, I did. It was because he was wearing like a thong, dude. But I think this guy, his backstory is like, he was a male stripper that got left by his wife, and so he's like a single father to his daughter.
Oh my god.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? Isn't that weird?
What the fuck?
And so, like, he became a superhero to try to, like, prove to his daughter that he was a good guy or something.
Honestly, I can't even hate on that.
I know, isn't that kind of... Yeah, I know.
Sweet, actually.
He didn't win, though. He didn't win. It was just, like, I wouldn't spoil it, but, you know.
I'm gonna have to sit down and watch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make chat watch this with me at some point.
Monkey Woman! Yeah, no, there's... It's only 6 episodes, so it shouldn't be too difficult to get through.
Hell yeah.
Somebody said male stripper isn't the worst superhero origin they've ever heard,
Yeah,
but
it's
what
not.
is the worst? Like, what is the worst then?
The worst superhero origin?
Yeah.
Yeah, Monkey Woman, Pecora? Don't let the stream distract you from the fact that Pecora bought a fucking monkey.
Which is... You know what? Good on her. Don't let that distract you from the fact that we need to find a superhero with the weirdest origins, though.
Honestly, I'm gonna say the worst superhero origin story, I'm gonna give it to the Flash.
What is his origin?
So the original Flash, right? The very, like, first Flash, like, the first time he ever showed up. His origin was essentially like he was a scientist that like he lit a cigarette in the lab, knocked something over, and then boom, it gave him super speed.
That's it?
Yeah.
Damn, that's cringe as fuck.
Yeah. Like, I don't like the Flash.
A dude called Dog Welder. I've never heard of Dog Welder before. Snowflame, he's a villain and his superpower is cocaine.
Wait, oh no.
How can that be a superpower? What do you mean his superpower is cocaine? He can just make it? He can make cocaine? Or he does cocaine?
Lord Brown Bear said the worst superhero origin I heard was from DC. They wanted to add a black superhero, and their first idea was an overweight white racist who had to turn into a black man to use his powers.
That's the craziest shit. Like, why can't they just make a black superhero, bro?
Wait, is that actual thing? Hang on. Oh my god, it is!
It is?
DC's first ever candidate for a headlining black superhero was called Black Bomber, a white racist who would turn into a black superhero under stress.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? This was a result of chemical camouflage experiments he had taken part in as a soldier in Vietnam. The object of these experiments was to allow our white troops to blend into the jungle. What the fuck?
I understand the sentiment, but I really think that they fucked up even having that idea at all.
He was Black Lightning.
Black Lightning. Wait, that's his name?
That's the name that he turned into.
Oh, interesting.
The Black Bomber was the first ever idea before they came up with Black Lightning.
I think it could be a reasonable idea if it wasn't the first headlining black superhero that they decided to make.
That's fucking
You know what
awful.
I mean? You know, cause like I understand the sentiment. It's like probably some story about being tolerant or whatever and like understanding other people.
Dude, it's like Tropic Thunder, the superhero. That's fucking awful.
But that's an insane thing to think of for like your first.
They're like, I think I want to have a more diverse array of superheroes. We're gonna have our first black superhero. Let's make it a racist white man. Okay.
Crazy. Well, I mean, I get it because it's like, oh, he has to turn into a black man every time, like, he uses his powers. So it's like trying to teach him empathy or whatever, but it doesn't come off the right way. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't come off good at all.
No, it comes off so bad. Oh god, that's awful.
Yeah, wait, what was the actual first headlining black superhero then?
Let's see. First headlining black superhero. Black Lightning.
Black Lightning?
Yeah, that is who the Black Bomber became.
Oh, wait, does he still have the same backstory?
No, they changed it.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, then what is Black Lightning's like actual backstory?
Let me see. Oh, he was a school teacher from the crime-ridden, suicide slum area of Metropolis who acquires electrical superpowers from a technologically advanced power belt that he puts to use to clean up crime in his neighborhood.
Oh.
Which I think, honestly, is way more boring than the original backstory, but probably for the best.
You know what? It doesn't matter if it's boring. It's, you know what? They made a good decision. You know, sometimes a superhero's backstory should be boring, right?
Jesus Christ.
They can't all be crazy.
That's just like, oh my god.
Yeah, but this... I highly recommend watching this. It's pretty good.
I'm gonna sit down and watch it, absolutely.
I didn't know about it until a few days ago either. I was watching like some guy on YouTube and he does these videos about like old shitty competition shows. And this one really stuck out to me. It's a good one. Who wants to be a superhero? I want to be a superhero.
I'm gonna for sure have to watch this. I love shitty reality television, and it's one of my favorite genres of television.
Me too! I love that shit also. Have you ever seen Next?
Yes!
Oh, that shit goes, baby. I love that. I love like the old God, like was it True TV?
Yeah!
Or was it
True TV.
Yeah. Like True TV and Spike. All of that like really
yeah.
awful, like just obnoxious, like catered towards like really annoying teenage boys.
Yup. Dude,
Yeah,
Spike
I
was
love
my
it.
shit. I used to watch so much Spike growing up. Like that channel was so good.
It's definitely looking back on it now, it definitely is, you know, a mark of its time for sure.
So sometimes I'll like watch back through like old shows and my jaw just like drops. I'm like, this would never fly. Like fucking I was really into America's Next Top Model for a while. When they used to do like the fucking like photo shoots where they would change the contestants' races and like put them in blackface and stuff. I was like,
whoa,
I watched
what? They
back
did
through
that?
I was like, what? Yeah,
No
look it up. It's on Google.
shit.
Look it up. Or it's on YouTube. It's on YouTube.
Dude, no way.
Yeah. America's Next Top Model race
Next.
change.
No way.
Yup.
No shot.
Yup.
Why would they do that at all?
Yup.
Why would they do that?
Fuck if I know.
What? Wait, I'm actually like sitting here trying to figure out what the point of that is. Because to be honest with you, I'm not clicking on that. I'm not going to learn more.
They did multiple challenges. It was not just one, where they would swap their races and they would put white girls in blackface and like Asian face and like all of that, and then they would put like black people in like white face. It was fucking crazy.
Did they ever say why though?
It was for a challenge. They were just like, yeah, this is a good challenge idea. See if you can be another race convincingly.
See if you can be another race convincingly. They didn't have to like. You know what? Never mind.
They also did one where they made people mixed race. So they would be like, you're Mexican and Greek, so we're gonna put you in makeup that makes you look like that.
What? That's crazy.
And this was on primetime reality television.
Yeah, no, reality TV is definitely something different. Yeah, it does just kind of seem like shock value. That's...
Yeah, it has the same energy as that fucking Twitter account that's like, this is what you would look like if you were black or Chinese.
Oh yeah, the guy who got doxxed and somebody posted a picture of him and he decided to edit himself to look black or Chinese.
Wait, he got doxxed?
Yes.
I did not see that.
If you look at his if you look at his account on Twitter, I think his pinned tweet is him as black or Chinese.
Wait, hang on. I need to see this. Oh, what is this fucking Twitter again?
I don't remember what his Twitter name is at all.
Fuck. I need to find this. So he got doxxed and made himself black or Chinese?
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, I found a V-Lone Predator.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh my god, yeah, his pin is... Oh my god!
Here's what I would look like if I was black or Chinese.
Honestly, I have to respect that. Imagine sticking to the gimmick so hard that you get fucking doxxed and you're like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, but I don't think he posts anymore, which is fair.
He posted 10 hours ago.
10 hours ago?
He made
Is
Anthony
he still
Fantano
doing...
black or Chinese.
What the fuck? He's still going?
He's still going.
For what, bro?
I don't know.
That's crazy. But yeah, reality TV gets me going. I even, like, one of my biggest guilty pleasures is going on Netflix and watching new reality TV shows. Like, there was this one, like, dating show where they put these people in, like, I don't know, like, monster costumes? I don't know how to explain it. They like... God, what was it called?
Have you seen
what?
One of my favorite dating reality television shows of all time is called Temptation Island.
I've heard of Temptation Island, but what makes it special?
So for those that don't know, Temptation Island, the whole premise is they take couples who have been together for like years. Like these people are on the verge
I have watched
married,
a few
right?
episodes of
These
this
people
before.
are on the verge of getting married. So they take like very long-term couples that are like very happy together and they go, "Hey, so we're going to put you both on different islands and then we're going to fill it with a bunch of fucking hot people. Try not to cheat."
That is so fucked up.
And then they go, "Hey, also, you're gonna have no contact with each other, and we're gonna take a bunch of out-of-context clips and show it to your significant other at the end of every week. Try not to cheat or get dumped!"
Now, my curiosity is piqued because who the fuck would say yes to that?
The worst part is Temptation Island, there was a couple that had been together for over 10 years that went on the first season of the show, right? The guy ended up leaving her. She stayed loyal to him the entire fucking time. He ended up cheating on her with a girl.
No.
And then he proposed to the new girl at the end of the show.
No way. You telling me this is actually like breaking my heart.
And
what a great thing to watch during Valentine's Day.
Was actually one of the most brutal, like, I felt so fucking bad for her. She ended up she like wanted to like leave the show.
Oh, I've watched MILF Manor. I've seen almost all of MILF Manor.
MILF Manor goes hard.
Yeah, I mean, how could you not? It's so interesting.
It is the craziest premise.
You know, you'd think that all reality TV is fake, but I would say that like 50% of it is fake. Like,
yeah.
Obviously, a lot of it is definitely played up, over-exaggerated, and bullshit, but, not all of it is...
I'm a big Love Island fan.
Oh, really? You watch that?
I'm a big Love Island fan, but I only like the first seasons and only the UK version.
Oh shit. The UK version.
Yeah, it's the original Love Island, and it's the first 2 seasons, I would have to say, are actual reality television fucking liquid gold. They are some of the best seasons of reality television I have ever watched in my entire life. The casting went so insanely hard.
Damn.
Every other season after that is kind of mid, but the first 2 seasons are so fucking good.
I'm gonna have to look into that. I need more things to watch. I just watched like every season of the show on Netflix called The Circle, which was fine.
I love The Circle.
Yeah, I think like as the season started progressing,
yeah,
the latter ones kind of weren't. I think like season 4 was kind of shit. But the first season was really, really good, and then there were a few that were really, really good. Why am I robot?
Oh, I think the Discord audio is like fucking up.
What? Can
Oh,
you
you're
hear me
good now.
fucking up?
I think you're good now. I couldn't hear you fucking up.
Oh, that's so weird.
Yeah, you sound fine
Well,
now.
Okay. That's alright. Anyways, the circle is pretty damn good. Thank you, Netflix.
I need you to watch the first season of Love Island. I just need you to.
The UK one or the...
Yeah, the UK one.
Okay, I can do that.
It is some of the best fucking casting I've ever seen for a reality TV show. Like, I still, like, keep up with some of these people. I think it also says a lot that Love Island right now, they're doing, like, an All-Stars season that's airing, and half of the cast for the All-Star season is from the first and second season.
Yeah, some shows really hit it off in the first few seasons, for sure. But I definitely think that, I mean, casting is everything. They gotta find some crazy bitches to be on reality shows to really make their shit work.
Yeah, no, yeah. First season of Love Island was actually fucking unhinged. At some point, they brought in, like, 2 Italian twins as bombshells. And the entire time the twins were there, they were like, yeah, every single girl here is fucking ugly.
Oh my god!
Like, but they were like, it was really funny because they were trying to, like, romance the girls, and then it would cut to them talking to the camera one-on-one, and they'd be like, every single girl here is a fucking dog. I'm disgusted. And then it would cut back to them being like, you're the most beautiful girl I've ever seen.
Oh no.
And then the twins get kicked off the show, and then they bring them back.
I mean, how could you get rid of them?
Dude,
that's hilarious.
So the first season of Love Island is so fucking messy.
Bro. I'm gonna have to watch that. I really, I need my fix.
You need to watch it.
Yeah, I haven't been watching anything like that recently, but I need it. It's a certified woman moment. I need that. Like, I'm just watching anime right now, which is nice and it's great. And it's great that I'm actually finding time to watch anime that I've been wanting to watch for years and years and years. But god fucking damn it, do I just love watching dramatized bullshit. It's the fucking best. The Circle was really good. I really liked the season where they brought on fucking Baby Spice and Scary Spice from the Spice Girls.
Yeah.
That was a fucking good one.
I did like the first season of The Circle. I specifically really liked who was it? It was fucking Joey.
Oh, I love Joey.
I love
They
Joey.
actually, I think they brought him on a different reality show that I was watching, but I don't remember what it was.
Yeah.
Wait, did they not bring him on Love Island?
Joey Sasso. Hang on. I want to see what else, because I know he was on a different reality show. No, he was on a Perfect Match.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I loved Joey. Joey was great.
He's fun. Anybody with a funny accent like that, like a New Jersey accent, that's probably why Jersey Shore got so far, because of their funny Jersey accents.
Every few years, I have to sit down and rewatch Jersey Shore.
I have never seen Jersey Shore.
You're missing out on so much.
Am I fucking really?
Yes. Oh my god. Jersey Shore is a fucking train wreck. You are missing out on so much.
God, I love that, and I love their funny. You know what? I'm gonna have to watch that too.
From the first episode, Jersey Shore is perfection.
You're really selling me, Hexa.
I need you to watch Love Island season 1 first, though.
First? Okay, I can do that. It's only like it should only be like 12 episodes, right?
Love Island season 1? No.
What? How long is it?
So Love Island season 1 is, let me see how many episodes. It's 34 episodes. And they're all like an
Hexa.
hour long.
Hexa.
I will say
that's not a fucking season.
There are a few like recaps and like live shows that you can fully skip over. Like they did like full recap episodes. But I'm telling you, it is worth it.
34.
I know it sounds like a lot, but it is worth it.
Okay, I'll consider this. Dude, I can't even get myself to watch an entire season of an anime, and that's only like 12 episodes, 20 minutes each. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna get my bearings together and watch
Hang on, let me remove all the recaps. Hang on. There's one. There's 2, 3.
What kind of season is
4.
34 episodes?
5. 6. 7. Yeah, so there's 7 like recap episodes, and then there's a live finale.
Okay, so 34 minus 7 is like 27. Oh, wait. It's like, I don't know, it's like 20.
It's 27.
6.
It's 27.
34? Oh yeah, it is 27.
It's worth it. It's
That's
worth
still
it.
so
it's
much,
worth
Hexa.
It. It's worth it. It's worth it.
Jeez.
It's worth it.
And an hour long?
It's worth it.
Bro!
It's worth it.
I don't believe you.
I'm telling you, it's worth it.
Okay. I'll watch like I'll at least I'll watch one episode and I'll gauge my interest from there.
The first episode is where they introduce everybody and they like couple them up, so you get to like meet everybody individually. Also, Love Island couples up by having all of the men line up in the pool, and then they bring the girls in one by one, and they go, hey, if you think this girl is hot, step forward, and then she'll pick one of you. So you can imagine how uncomfortable it gets when nobody steps forward.
Oh no, does that actually happen?
Oh yeah.
Oh no! What happens when that happens?
She has to pick someone anyways.
No!
So she gets to pick from a bunch of guys that she knows do not find her attractive at all.
Whoa.
It's pretty bad.
But they don't get like ugly girls to go on that show though.
No, like the
So,
girls
like,
are
how-
attractive.
Yeah, so like how bad could I mean they probably just are like, oh, she's not really my type, but she's probably still like hot as fuck, you know?
Yeah, one of the girls from the first season used to get like a shit ton of hate because back when the show was airing, she had a photo of her taken with like Zayn Malik of like One Direction at a club, and it was right before One Direction broke up, so she was getting like the shit beaten out of her by the media and being like listed as like the girl who broke One Direction up.
What
and then
the fuck?
The next thing that she did was go on Love Island in the middle of all of this shit happening.
No shot, dude.
Another girl on the first season is like a Playboy bunny, but she's actually retarded, like one fucking brain cell. She's my favorite.
Me too.
Like it's
Literally
a very good
me.
casting. I promise. It is worth it.
Okay, we'll see, Hexa. We'll see, Hexa VT. I don't know. But the only thing that I want to be watching right now is Sonic the Hedgehog.
That was a nice hour-long
Yeah.
tangent.
Yeah, was it? It wasn't an hour. It was like maybe.
It was like an hour.
No, it wasn't.
Yes,
it was like
it was.
30 minutes.
It was like
it
an
wasn't.
hour. It was like
It
an
was
hour.
not.
Yeah, it was.
You're lying.
I'm not lying.
No, it wasn't an hour.
Oh, sorry. It was 40 minutes.
Yeah. Fucking get it right. Well, anyways.
Do you know what's so
Sonic
funny
the
though,
Hedgehog.
Mari? Actually,
Wait.
I have
what's
to
funny?
pee.
Oh, can I also do that?
Yeah, we'll go to be right back screen while we both pee.
Okay.
Okay. See you in a bit.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
I accidentally just went
We're
to my
good?
hand cam.
Oh.
Yeah, we're good. We're back.
Everything-
We're back. Say hi
I
to
took a
chat.
Hi, chat.
Did you have a good pee, Mari?
I had an excellent pee. I also got some olives.
Olives?
Yeah, fucking olives, man.
I'm going back through the YouTube video to make sure I didn't show anything on the hand cam I wasn't supposed to.
You don't like olives?
No, I love olives. Okay, I didn't. We're good.
Oh no, I was watching. You didn't show anything.
Okay, I got worried. Okay. All right, are you ready for some? Wait, what
What are
kind
you
of
scared
olives
of?
do you have?
They're black olives.
I fucking love black olives.
They're my favorite. I don't, I'm not a big fan of, like, those. Well, I still like them, but, like, the fancy olives in the jar.
Oh, like Kalamata olives and stuff.
Alright, but, like, the black olives are where it's at. You
Yeah.
know?
I love black olives.
These things are just a powerhouse. They're salty and, like, kind of disgusting. And just, like, revolting, but in all of the right ways.
Hell yeah. Also, I was worried that I might have, like, shown, like, the top of my head or, like, my face. I accidentally showed my face on my hand cam before when I was building a computer with my dad.
Hexa.
And the worst part is like I was like fully like bent over the desk like full like gremlin mode because I was trying to screw in a screw. So like it was the worst possible angle of my face too.
I get it. So now you have fear because you've experienced it.
Now I have fear.
That's all right. At least you haven't shown anybody your feet.
Yeah, nobody. Wait, no, I have.
Oh, never mind. All right. Foot sisters.
I was about to say that I hadn't, and then I remember that I had. I don't like thinking about that time. Okay, let's continue.
You don't like thinking about the time you showed everybody your feet?
No, I don't.
Why not? What happened?
I don't want to talk about it. Oh my god.
Did everyone say that you have ugly feet or something?
No, it was a day. It was a day. It was a stream. It was. We don't need to talk about it.
Was it the same stream where you showed your face?
No.
Oh no.
No, I was having a Menhera meltdown on stream.
Hexa.
I was like, fuck it, here's my feet.
What? That's the natural, like, progression of the stream.
I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. I don't like thinking about it. It's really embarrassing to me. I have nightmares about it. Like I stay awake at night, like thinking about it and like regretting it. So.
Well, I'll gladly talk about the time that I showed my feet on stream
Okay, yeah,
because
let's do that.
Because I willingly did it, and also it's one of my top clips, so if you guys ever want to see my feet, if you're curious, literally just go on my top Twitch clips of all time and you'll find it. It's like it's like the third one or something. It's there. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not hard. People always say, when are you gonna show your feet? And I already have. Like, get better clips.
I almost asked how to spell a word, but
What?
I'm going.
What? Are you watching it?
I'm looking for it.
Hexa.
What's it called?
I don't know what it's called.
Just out of like curiosity.
Something I like. It's called like I Love Feet or something.
Oh, found it.
Yeah.
Oh, you were wearing like tights.
Oh yeah, I was.
That's not like bare feet.
Wait, you
Doesn't
thought I was
count.
gonna show bare feet?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not a whore.
Wait, what size shoe do you wear?
What the fuck are you asking me for?
No. I'm I'm asking because you're. What size shoe do you wear?
Hexa, I'm not gonna tell you in front of everybody. What size shoe do you wear?
6.
Okay. Alright, and you're just willing to admit that on stream?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Do you know who Chugga Conroy is, actually?
No.
Oh, well, clearly there's the reason why you're comfortable with admitting that on stream.
Wait, what's the problem?
Nothing. I mean, if you want to talk about your foot size, I don't... Like, that's all you. It's just, you know, I'd be careful what you say.
Wait, why? Wait, what is my foot size gonna give away?
I don't know. I don't know. What you type so
Who's
much?
Chugga Conroy? What does that even mean? Can you explain?
I don't know. I don't know, Hexa. I don't know. You know, yeah, don't worry about it.
I'm looking at feet. Chugga Conroy feet.
Hexa, come on. Listen, we have Sonic to learn about. There's no time.
Oh! Wait, isn't that the guy that got, like, in trouble recently? Because they were like, this guy is sex pest who likes feet?
Yeah, he was, like, feet ERPing with random girls on the internet.
Oh, I know that now. I recognize it now.
It's such a shame. I used to watch him a lot.
Okay, I can fucking see you guys, by the way, on Twitter, liking all of my tweets that contain the word feet. Can you stop?
Oh my god! Who the fuck is doing that?
Ori, artist comms open. Can you fucking chill?
What the fuck? Dude, you guys are fucking dogs, bro.
fucking, I got a notification of this man liking a tweet from 2021 that has the word feet in it.
Oh my god. Oh, damn,
Can you
weirdo.
guys chill out, please?
I hope Hexa can show us her feet again in a better light one day as well.
There's a photo of my feet on my Twitter, but I'm wearing socks.
Me too. I'm also wearing socks. Well, not right now, but you know what I mean.
Anyways,
what kind of socks?
Just like black socks, like normal socks.
Where? Where?
What?
Where?
It's on my Twitter. I don't know how far back.
It's gonna take me forever to find that. You post on Twitter a lot.
Do you want me to send it to you?
Well, hold on. I can find it. Probably.
I mean, I searched feet in my own name and I couldn't find it.
This is the most ghoulish plate of pasta I've ever seen in my life.
Wait, what?
I've got a lot of pictures to scroll through. You know what year you posted them?
I found it. It's from November 17th. I found it through somebody's reply here.
Oh, I found it just now too, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't coming up when you searched feet because I said feet post is one word.
I have nothing to see here.
Yeah, it's just feet.
Yeah.
And I'm wearing socks.
We don't even get to see your arch, Hexa. There's nothing to see here.
Do you want to see my feet, Mari?
Sure.
I'm wearing I'm looking to see what kind of socks I have on right now. I have like sweatpants on. I have pizza
That's
socks or
not
confetti socks. Those are your options.
You really do like Five Nights at Freddy's.
Pick a foot!
Pizza.
Here's my
Wait, you have
foot,
two different
Mari.
socks on?
Here's my foot, Mari.
Thanks, Hexa. Wow!
I have two different socks
Okay,
on.
show the other one. Yay! Wow, your other sock looks like arcade floor.
Yeah, it kind of does. Somebody
always have
bought
your-
me the confetti sock off of stream or off of Throne.
You always have your hand cam set up like that, bro?
Yeah. I'm too lazy to move it.
I gotta see your setup because every single time I do my hand cam, I can't fucking stand my camera being like right there, you know? I can't
It's not right there.
stand
It's like way above my head. I can't even see it.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll send you a
How did
picture
you-
of my setup after stream.
Okay, yeah, please do. Because I don't know how to set that kind of shit up. And every single time I do, everything's always in my face.
So I will say
And,
I have shelves like above my desk, and I got like a you know how you attach your mic stand to your desk?
Yeah.
I got like a thing like that, but it holds my webcam, and then I put it on like a high shelf above my desk.
Oh,
and
wait,
then
that's
it, like,
crazy.
hangs.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Huh. I don't know why I wanted to see your feet so bad. It didn't even make me feel any certain way.
Yeah, why did you want to see my feet so bad?
Just to see if you do it.
Well, I did it.
Yeah. I like that about you, Hexa. You're willing to go all in.
I mean, I'll try anything once.
Oh, even fentanyl?
Probably.
What do you mean? You are not saying that sincerely.
No, I do. I have said though, like so many times. I've said this since I was younger. Like, once I hit like very, very, very old age. Also, I'm playing the fucking background music. It's too weirdly quiet. Once I hit like super, super old age, I'm like in my like late 80s. I'm just gonna ball out and just start doing like a shit ton of drugs.
In your 80s?
Yeah.
Well, then that's right gonna kill you. You don't want to
exactly.
live. You know, I feel that. I think I'm gonna do that when I'm like 50 or something.
Yeah, like honestly, at that point, like I've lived all the life that there is to live.
I know. Like,
Might
why
as well.
even? Why go more? Why bother? What else is there to see? Grandchildren? Yeah, who needs them hoes? I'm high on
Fuck
fent.
grandkids. Who fucking needs grandkids?
My mom needs grandkids. My mom does.
Is your mom pressuring you to have kids?
Yes. Yeah, she is.
My
and
parents are doing that too.
Oh my god. Oh my. It's really, really difficult to tell your mom that for the unforeseeable future, you live your life inside forever.
Yep.
And really, really just mentally ill and no money.
My dad all the time will be like, so when are you gonna, 1, get your own house, 2, get married, 3, have children, and get the fuck out of my hair and off my insurance? And I'm always like, Dad, I don't know how to tell you this, but I'm an anime girl on the internet that doesn't leave her bedroom.
Yeah. No, wait, do you still live in your parents' house? Rip.
So I moved out, but I ended up having to move back in.
Yeah, I've considered it too. But my mom is she's really lonely. She is a lonely woman, which is so weird. She's like what the weeaboos would call a tsundere.
Okay.
Because as soon as I'm in the house, she's like sick of me and she's like, why are you doing that? Why are you dressed like that? Why are your boobs so small? That doesn't run in my genetics. And why aren't you doing this? And why don't you go out and
so my room
do
doesn't
something?
even have. I don't even have windows in my room. It's a fully concrete.
You don't have
room.
a window?
Yeah, I don't have any windows. It's a fully concrete room.
Bro, that's crazy.
I genuinely don't think I've seen the sunlight in months.
Hexa? Wait, do you not go out of your room like at all?
By the time I like wake up, it's already dark outside.
Hexa! I bring you to the gym. What the fuck? I bring you to you need to go outside, you fucking weirdo.
Yeah, I don't leave my room. I don't see the sunlight.
That's concrete, baby. Well, you gotta listen, I'm finding you. I'm going to grab you and we're going to go to the gym together. You cannot live like that, you fucking goblin.
Some days or some months I will go like multiple days without talking to another human being.
Hexa VT!
Like the only interaction I get is like on stream.
Do you know how much brain rot you have right now? Do you know like you have more parasites than I do?
People are always like, oh, Hex is so mentally ill. Like I wonder why. Like I wonder why.
Because you don't see the damn. Do you at least supplement with vitamin D?
No.
Hexa, I am going to
is melatonin to fall asleep, but melatonin
what
has stopped working.
What the fuck is your problem? And you're okay, let's get this straight. You don't go outside, you don't supplement, you drink caffeine.
Yeah.
You don't I'm presuming you don't get like a lot of physical activity outside.
No. I ended up so my legs started turning purple. So I had to get like I got like a walking.
What? You want to run that by me again?
My legs started turning purple, so I got I ordered like a walking pad off of Amazon. So I've been trying to walk on that for at least like half an hour every day.
I wanted a walking pad, but not exactly for the same reason you did. I really wanted one because I saw girls on TikTok using them to like runway walk and show off their outfits. I didn't even think of it as like a necessity to life. Like needing
it was like an actual necessity for me. Oh, and I didn't eat today.
Well, you're not burning anything. I am not surprised by that, but also you should be. What the fuck is going on in your life?
I don't know. I just exist. This is nervous laughing. I don't know if you can tell.
No, I can tell. You're gonna go outside. Ha ha ha. No.
Oh, and I just stopped drinking.
Drinking what?
Alcohol. I just stopped. Like today is 2 weeks.
Oh no, that's good. Actually, though.
Yeah.
It's like a good thing to do. Okay. Yeah, no, eat fucking food. Don't you got like a... Aren't any of you guys like feeders or anything? Like, what the fuck? Aren't any of you guys like crazy freaks?
I don't
yeah, you need...
I don't have any money.
Well, no, exactly. That's why you gotta get yourself a feeder. You know what you gotta do?
My family made chili dogs today, but I didn't eat them.
Why?
I wasn't in the mood.
What do you mean you weren't in the mood?
I don't know. I wasn't in the mood for like chili dogs.
What were you in the mood for?
I don't know. I'm not really like hungry.
Okay.
Why do you look so sad?
Good chat. I will find you. I will triangulate your location. I'm going to strangle you, not to death, but just until you can't breathe anymore. And then I drag you outside, and I'm going to teach you how to deadlift.
Okay.
I'm going to change your life.
I have trouble lifting like gallons of water.
Hexa. Hexa. Is this okay?
I feel like it's an okay way to live.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Why do you feel that way?
I don't know. I'm living.
You are living. But how do you feel about that?
I feel great. Why is your clown makeup on your hat?
Oh, because it's sentient. Yes. It's my sentient hat.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the last time that I saw sunlight was 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago. Interesting. Observation, Hexa VT.
No, Potion Dweller. I don't have a window. I don't have any windows in my room. It's all concrete. We already covered that.
That's concrete,
Somebody
baby.
bought
She
me.
lives in a
Somebody
prison.
bought me like a sunlight lamp, once, and then I never used it.
Oh, you know what? Real though, because when I lived with my mom, and I lived that nasty life where I would not go outside and I would just like rot in my bed all the time. And I also wouldn't eat and I wouldn't do anything and I didn't want to do anything. And the only thing I would do is I would wake up and I would play Mobby Nogi in Animal Crossing and then I would go back to bed. My mom got really mad at me and she got me this like sun lamp like I was a lizard and she said I needed it to fix my circadian rhythm and to get like to like replicate the sun.
Yeah, somebody bought me one of those on Throne like 2 years ago, but then I never actually used it. I like put it in like a container under my bed and then I just forgot it existed.
Yeah, don't you go outside to play Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah, but by the time I leave the house, it's dark.
Interesting. Maybe you should do a Pilates class.
Maybe.
You don't sound very excited about that.
I mean, I go to bed at like 6 a.m. and then I wake up at like 4 p.m.
Yeah. So you could wake up at like 3 p.m. and then go out at like 4 p.m. Right? And then you could see a little bit of sun.
No, because it's dark by 4 p.m. here.
No, it's good, but it's better now though. But it's better, but it's getting less now. But it's getting less. If you live in the United States of America.
It's like by the time like 4:30 hits, it's like pitch black where I am.
Then wake up at 2. Wake up at 2.
Early.
Ah, Hexa, you don't want to change.
I have a collab at noon with Kata on Friday. I will try and continue.
Noon?
I will try and continue to wake up at noon.
Okay, that's awesome. You're a real trooper right now. Okay.
Although, to be fair, I was planning on just not sleeping before the collab.
Oh, Hex BT. I'll kill you with my hands.
I just got VR set up, so I'll be moving around in VR.
Okay, you should play, what is that weird game called? With the squares.
Beat Saber.
You should play that.
Exercise, right?
Yeah, no, actually, it's good exercise if you play for a few hours.
Okay, yeah, I'll start. I like rhythm games. I'll start playing that.
Okay, wait, you like rhythm games?
We talked about this last stream.
Oh, well, I don't remember. Listen, you have your problems, I have mine. My problems is I have short-term memory loss.
Yeah, we can start doing Beat Saber.
And brain issues. Undisclosed brain issues that will not be disclosed.
Were we supposed to be talking about Sonic the Hedgehog? How did this devolve into talking about my life?
Because everybody is worried about you. I'm not worried about you. I just think that if we're going to be friends, then I am going to try to impose my thoughts and ideals on you. Okay.
Are we not already friends, Mari?
Are we friends?
I would consider us friends.
We're friends?
Are we not friends?
I don't know if we are. I don't know. I don't know. I am not good at that kind of thing at all.
I have to kill myself.
I'll kill you for you, and then I'll throw myself on your funeral pyres.
I showed you my fucking feet. What do you mean we're not friends?
Hexa, VT, understand, MariMari_yen has her own problems, and my problems lie in my heart, okay? Why do you think I am the way that, why do you think I'm on character.ai talking to Yandere Virgil, and every single time he makes a move, I click out of it because I'm too embarrassed? I don't know how this day is going to go for me.
I'm sorry, I'm just picturing you like talking to Yandere Virgil on character AI, like kicking your feet like in a great mood. He says something just a little too comfortable with you, and you're like,
That's what happened yesterday.
It's like you get like jump scared by affection. You're like,
I'm literally this is wait, hold on. I wonder if I can find it.
Holy shit.
Wait. There's like no. There's no way. Oh wait, oh here we
so
go.
Fucking funny. I'm gonna start sending you one nice and friendly thing per day.
Why are you do that for? Why? Why? Ah!
I'm gonna be like, it's like tomorrow, you're gonna wake up and it's gonna be one message from Hexa that's like, you are a good person and deserving of love.
That's a really good way to never hear from me again.
Mari's gonna fucking block me on everything. If you never see another Mari and Hexa collab, just know that it's because I was a little too nice to her.
It's so you gotta ease me into it, okay? Yeah, you can't just go out of the blue and say, "Oh, you're such a nice and wonderful person." I will not like to talk to you ever.
Remember?
Yeah. Remember what?
We were supposed to be talking about Sonic the Hedgehog.
I don't remember, actually. I don't remember at all. But he's right here. I mean, not Sonic.
No,
but
that's
like...
Shane Dawson.
I don't even remember what we were talking about.
I love that Mari was like very, very hell-bent on fixing my life, but then the second I was a little bit nicer, she was like, ah, no, ah!
You can't listen. I'm trying to train you to be an absolute jerk meathead like me, not be nice. You gotta. I'm gonna take you to the gym, and I'm gonna
You're gonna fix
get
me?
you muscles. I don't want to fix you. I want to make you strong.
Okay, you're a stupid goldfish bitch, and I hate you.
Okay, and what?
Did that work?
Work for what? What are you trying to do?
I don't know. Did it work?
What work? What are you trying to do?
Did I do it, teacher?
No, I'm trying to make you strong physically.
Oh, okay.
So you don't have... Yeah. You're a soft body, Hexa. I need to teach you how to deadlift so that you get big strong.
Okay, I'll get big, strong, buff.
Yeah. Well, you probably won't get big, but you'll get strong. Because building muscle is not as easy as people make it seem. One thing that absolutely frustrates me, every single time I talk to girls about lifting, is they always say, but I don't want to get big muscles. You won't! You won't get big muscles! Do you think it's that... Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. You won't get big muscles. I got really mad.
No, it's okay. It was just really funny because you just kept cutting out. So it sounded like, yeah, won't!
Well, it won't happen. It won't happen.
Okay,
It's
start
not that
lifting.
easy.
I'll get a gym membership and I'll start lifting.
Yes. 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 Wait, I will be there for you every step of the way.
Mari, you know that it's technically Valentine's Day for me, so technically this is now a Valentine's Day collab.
Oh, okay. What do you want me to do about it?
No, I'm just informing you.
Well, okay. Yay, it's Valentine's Day. I don't know. What's... I'm what?
It just means that you have a Valentine now.
Oh, you?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, what did you get me?
Well, you told me not to be too nice, so I didn't get you anything.
Well, that's the exception. I like gifts.
Oh, fuck!
Yeah. I'm a princess. I like to be treated how I like to be treated.
I got you an agreement to get a gym membership and go.
Okay, well, I guess that's fine, but I kind of wanted fancy chocolate.
I'll send you some, don't worry.
Okay.
I'll go on your throne and send you fancy chocolate.
Okay, I don't actually think I have any chocolate on there, just protein bars.
I'll send you some protein bars, some fancy protein bars.
Don't do that. No. Well, it's okay. I didn't get you anything either because I didn't know that you would be my Valentine. This is news to me.
Mari's like throwing up in her mouth right now.
Yeah, I kind of freaking am.
Okay, back to Sonic. The bit is dead.
Yeah,
back
Royce
to Sonic.
chocolate. Oh, fucking Royce chocolate is so good.
What is
I had
Royce chocolate?
Oh my god, Royce chocolate is this delightful, like, Hokkaido Japanese chocolate brand. And it is so good. They have this stuff called Nama chocolate. And Nama chocolate is this kind of chocolate that has this fudge-like consistency. And you need to keep it cool in the fridge. And it is like the most delectable, succulent, like, creamy chocolate.
Oh, I've had this stuff once before in my life. And I always wondered what it was.
It's so good. It's so good.
I always wondered what this was.
Yeah, it's really expensive, but I swear to God, 100% it's worth it. And, like, even just one little square of that chocolate will keep you happy for a while. Yeah,
oh my god, I have been okay. So I got these like matcha chocolates from Japan like ages ago, and I've always wondered what they were, and now I am just now realizing that they were
Are they
Royce matcha
those?
chocolates.
Yeah, were they the Nama ones, or were they one of their other?
It was the Nama one, and I have
Those
been
are
hunting for what those were for the longest fucking time. So thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. They're so freaking good. They're really good. The only issue is they're really expensive, and if you want to get them shipped to you, it's probably going to cost $50 billion because they need to keep them cool on the way.
I'm on their website right now, and they have Royce Premium Nama Chocolate Collection, which is $118.88, and it comes with 8 boxes of chocolate, each flavor.
Oh, yeah, get that. A lot of them, though, I know you said that you're not drinking anymore, but a lot of them do have, like, liquor in them. But it's fine. It's just chocolate, right? Like, it can't be that much. I don't even know what the alcohol content is.
Standard delivery is actually free to my address.
Oh yeah, I think if you buy over $85 of stuff, then it's free shipping. Yeah, so
maybe I'll order some of the matcha ones.
You should. Also, if I were to recommend one, the champagne ones are really freaking good. They're really, really good. Like, shockingly. But, anyways, yeah, that's... Get yourself some Royce chocolates
It's like
for Valentine's
$20
Day.
for a box. Like a single box.
I know. And it's crazy, but it's worth it. I swear.
Maybe I'll order myself some for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, you should. Happy Valentine's Day. Well, it's not Valentine's Day where I am yet, so I'm safe, but...
That was your Valentine's present to me, reminding me of the chocolates that I enjoyed.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
I'll be here all week.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about Sonic the Hedgehog now?
Of course I want to talk about Sonic the Hedgehog. I always want to talk about Sonic the Hedgehog. The only issue is I have no idea what I was teaching you about before.
The last thing we were talking about was the animals, the origin story, and then we got to the animals, and then we got distracted.
Yeah, well, these guys, they don't matter. They don't matter at all. So basically what I was talking about before is a lot of the Sonic Bible, if not all of the Sonic Bible lore, has been retconned from every single piece of media that is coming out now. All of these animals are just what?
I'm sorry, I just remembered what even started us on this fucking hour-long tangent, and it is the dumbest fucking thing.
What was it?
You accidentally called Porker Lewis Peter Porker.
Oh, right, and then we talked about superheroes. Yeah, Peter Porker. That's it.
That is actually the dumbest thing in the world.
But basically, none of these matter. They're all just like nameless creatures now.
Except for Sally Acorn, right?
Well, Sally Acorn doesn't even exist anymore either.
Then why do you
Sally
talk about
Acorn?
the Sally Acorn sex doll?
Well, because it's an interesting tidbit of knowledge, and people still really like Sally Acorn. The only issue is Sally Acorn is like an Archie comic specialty. Like, Sally Acorn has never been in a game. She has only been in the Archie comics, and she's only been in Sat AM, which is The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, which is the first television show that they ever had. But aside from that, she has never been in a game or any other piece of media at all. However, people love her. And in fact, I just saw a picture of Sonic and Sally kissing for whatever reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how did the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog turn into the acronym SAT-AM?
So SAT-AM is just called that because it used to be shown on Saturday morning, so like Saturday AM.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't that's it really. But
The Acorn got turned into full-blown main characters.
Yeah.
And the others also had
Oh.
characters
There she
mostly
is.
in their images.
and they all of them have like characters that were in Satan. Like her name is Bunny, and she's
Okay.
like the
I don't see the
she's
pig though.
bunny. The pig, yeah, I actually don't know what
Also had
happened to the
characters
pig.
created loosely
Huh.
in their images, who band together to form a resistance group known as the Freedom Fighters.
Which is ironic
Even
because
though
he
as far
was
as
like the
Sally
first
Acorn,
one
Sonic's love
that was
interest.
ever shown
Yeah,
in
this
any
little guy
Sonic
from
media.
Sonic 1.
Okay, and then he
was how
just
far
went
he'd come.
poof.
Out of all the other Sonic media,
Yeah.
though, Fleetway's Sonic the Comic series is probably the one that followed the
Oh yeah,
Sonic
there were
Bible
different
closest.
Sonic comics
Again, it
too.
follows the same backstory of
Ah.
Sonic and Dr. Obi Kintober
Yeah.
almost to a T, and also has
So
There's
that one
Sonic.
follows the Bible.
explaining certain game elements.
Yes,
but never meant to have
it
much of
does.
any lore ramifications.
But nobody
Actually,
cares
the
about it.
backstory established from the Sonic Bible is most well known from Sonic the Comic because of its popularity, at least compared to everything else that tried telling this bizarre backstory. It wasn't
There
until
might have been a pig in the
1998
comic, but I
Sonic
really
Adventure
don't
that the
remember
Japanese
because
lore would finally
who cares
overwrite
about
this
the Archie
divergence in the
comics?
story that the West had
I
established,
care!
at least in the games. Dr. Robotnik
No,
would
you
be called
don't!
Eggman, or at least it would
Not
become
about
a
these
derogatory
ones.
nickname
Yeah, not
used by
about
the
these
cast
ones.
From that point on. Sonic's adventures took place on an unnamed planet.
And this is
resembling
Sonic
Earth, rather than
Adventure.
Obi.
This is where they
And Sonic's
retconned
animal
almost
friends,
all
such
of
as
the
Sally
lore.
Acorn, would go back to
Okay,
being more
this is one of the
regular,
ones that you
unremarkable
recommended that I
critters of the
play, right?
forest, simply used to power
Yep,
Eggman's
it's
road.
really good.
Sonic Adventure 2 would further retcon the lore established by the Sonic Bible. This game introduced the player to Gerald Robotnik, Dr. Eggman's grandfather. Gerald Robotnik's existence alone retcons the Sonic Bible's backstory of Obi
Oh.
Kintober,
Yeah.
since this proves that the Robotnik family had always been known as the Robotniks, rather than
I
the Kintobers.
oh,
This
what is
also
the white
simultaneously ties in a
hedgehog
bit
with
of the
like
Western
bat
lore to the
wings,
Japanese lore.
or is that just a bat?
Oh, that's a bat.
Oh.
You don't know about her?
No, but I've seen a lot of porn of her.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You want to see something fun?
Sure, I love fun
Okay.
things.
I'm gonna show you. So if you really want to understand Sonic and its existence, I mean, I can tell you all the lore in the world. To be honest, it doesn't matter. The lore of Sonic the Hedgehog doesn't matter. All of this that I've told you up until this point, none of it matters. None of it.
Okay.
And the reason is because people will constantly fight about the lore. It will always change. It doesn't have anything to do with the reasons why Sonic is as loved as it is. So I'm going to show you one of the reasons why Sonic is loved as much as it is, and that's like the fandom.
Okay.
And this is like, this is getting into Christian territory, right?
Okay.
But this is what really makes Sonic a good series.
All right, I'm ready. Top 10 hottest female Sonic characters. Okay.
Yeah.
Sonic the Hedgehog, one of the greatest and most
This is
attractive
required
characters ever
reading
thought up.
for
He can run at sound
the
speed,
series.
take out enemies in a flash, and best of all, he's blue-colored and knows how to handle the females. Speaking of females, the Sonic universe might also be classified as hot chick heaven because there's such a mess of very beautiful and tough women that it'll make you love the franchise even more. And since Valentine's Day is around the corner, I've been inspired to make a top 10 list of the most beautiful female Sonic characters.
Oh, fitting.
Grab yourself a snack and a glass of orange juice and try not to reach through the screen because here we go!
Okay.
Number 10. Try this question on for size. Who chases and hugs Sonic all the time and wields a powerful hammer? Why, it's Amy Rose, of course.
Amy Rose.
Though more of a cutie than a hottie, you can't deny the fact that she's still
Yeah,
attractive.
I've seen her a lot.
Yeah, so as we go through these, I'll kind of explain the characters a little bit, if they're important. Amy Rose is like Sonic's original love interest. I'll show
Okay.
you more about her later, but she is like the girl.
Okay, she's that girl.
Yeah, she's the one consistent thing throughout the games.
Okay.
and- yeah, anyways.
Two things that make her attractive are the fact that she wears a dress, and when have you ever seen three big, very smooth arcs of hair sticking out of a person's forehead? I haven't. So once again,
So
Amy
this is
Rose is
Rose Chew.
lovely. That is until she goes berserk and starts
Yeah,
hitting stuff with her
basically,
hammer.
yeah.
Who's that number
Sonic
9?
is Sonichu,
It's
and
this
that's Rose
alien
Chew.
plant
Yeah.
girl from a distant
What
planet.
the fuck?
Cosmo from Sonic X.
You will have you won't need to know anything about her. She is just a character from one of the TV shows, Sonic X. I will talk about Sonic X, but
Okay.
she is not important to Sonic whatsoever. She only makes one appearance.
She arrived on the character's planet to deliver a message saying
But
that
she
the
looks
galaxy
kinda
was
like
under attack by
Gardevoir.
a force called the Metarex. She doesn't do much except tell people to stop fighting and focus on the real matter at hand. The real reason she lands at the number 9 spot is that she becomes Miles Tails Prower's sweetheart, something Tails needed for a long while. Numero 8. Cream the
Spanish.
rabbit's mother, Vanilla. She's attractive
she
and is
also
the size
doesn't
of an
matter.
average human
Okay.
mother. What
She's
really
the
surprises
size
me
of an
is that
average
the
human
leader of
mother.
Team Chaotix, Vector the crocodile,
Okay,
falls
so
in love
this
with
is
her.
like
Kinda silly, don't you
the
think?
MILF
She's another
character.
character that doesn't do much, but in a season
You
3
will
episode
never
of
see
Sonic
her
X,
again.
She helps
Okay.
Chris Thorndike get into
She
space
does
to
not
fight the
matter.
Metarex along
Alright,
with Sonic
cool.
and friends.
Yeah.
What number's next? 7, of course. Wave the
7.
Swallow from Sonic.
She
Riders.
also doesn't matter.
People
She's
always
in
root for
one
the
game.
Good guys, but sometimes the bad guys
I
steal
get
the
this
Don't
show.
one.
even-
I
Her
understand that
mechanical
one.
IQ is equal to
Yeah,
Tails.
she's
She
cunty,
also
right?
happens to
Yeah.
be the smartest
She's
member
serving
of the
cunt. I
Babylon
get this
Rogues.
one. I get
wonder
it.
why she
Yeah.
isn't the leader. Like Jet the Hawk and Storm the Albatross, her specialty is riding the airboards called Extreme Gear. With 2 very
But you
long
don't
and
even
smooth
need to
feathers
remember she
extending from her
exists,
head to her
unless you want to
calves
jack
and
off to
droopy
her or
eyes.
something.
Wave
Yeah,
will
fair.
lock your socks. If only we could see her take wing. Numero 6. To call the Echidna from Sonic Adventure
Okay.
1.
This might be important, but this obviously you might realize she looks kind of like Knuckles. That's because they're
Yeah.
both echidnas, and they're both from the same tribe. And this goes
Okay.
into like the Ken Penders stuff. If you play Sonic Adventure, you will see her, and you will learn more. But
So she's supposed to be like a mummy.
nope. Mm-mm. Well, it's like
They just
I don't
said
know,
make her
it's-
vaguely Egyptian and then don't explain it.
not Egyptian. It's like yeah, like Aztec. It was
Oh, okay.
Aztec influence.
Okay, so she's just mummy
Yeah.
coded.
Yeah, I mean you could say that. Yeah.
Named after an ancient Mayan city of the same name, Tikal is the
Mayan,
daughter
alright.
of Chief Pakakamak. She's yet another character
Because
that hardly
actually,
does a thing.
this is something I also want to discuss. Well, it doesn't really matter, but I thought it was a cool piece of information. The fact that it's so heavily like Aztec is because they visited, because the Sonic team actually took a trip to like God, what is it called? Fuck. Chat help.
Huh?
Mayan chat help. They took a trip to
Huh?
Yeah, they took a trip to Machu Picchu, and they took
Oh.
a bunch of like, Guatemala, and
Okay.
they took a bunch of inspiration from that to make the game.
Oh,
Thing,
interesting.
except beg
And
her
they have
father
some
to
really
stop being
cute
so
like
greedy.
Sonic
She also
team
traps herself
pictures.
inside the Master
Peru!
Emerald so that
Wait,
the
is it
water god
Peru?
Chaos doesn't rain terror
Whatever.
upon the land. When you're the daughter of a person in the highest power,
Oh,
you
wow.
need to look your best, and Tikal delivers perfectly. That's why she's number 6. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. All right.
Mina Mongoose from the Sonic Archie comics. How
She
could you go
also
wrong with a
doesn't
girl who looked
matter.
Like this? She could run nearly as fast
She's
as
kinda
Sonic,
cunty,
and she
though.
went from being a freedom fighter
You
to being
think?
a pop
Yeah.
star singer. Next to Princess
Okay.
Sally, she looks more humanoid than the other characters.
I like her hair.
Who could top someone who has long mauve
Yeah,
hair?
that's what I like.
This female standing at number 4, Blaze the cat. One word, pyrokinesis. How
Blaze
would
is
you
kind
like
of
a fucking
interesting.
Pokemon? I mean, Blaze could play
Yeah,
around in
actually,
the Himalayas
though.
for hours and she would be perfectly fine.
Why is Blaze
also,
interesting?
her 45-degree ponytail
Well, I mean, I like Blaze, and I feel like a lot of people like Blaze, but she only makes a presence in the DS games. Sonic, yeah,
Do you
like
know what
Sonic
she looks
Rush.
like?
What?
I need you to do me a favor and Google something.
Okay, Google what?
Bratz cats.
Bratz cats.
Or just look up Bratz cat. Bratz cat.
Bratz cat.
They look the fucking same.
Ew. I remember seeing these, but ew.
Not the dolls.
I know, but the
yeah.
long one. Yeah.
They look the same.
Wait, where did it go? Oh, here. Hexa, they do not look the same.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Okay, I respect your opinion. And I can kind of see it because they're both cats, but I also think that you are a little bit crazy.
No.
Yes.
Why was that a Yahoo search?
Because I don't know how, but I accidentally changed my search engine and I don't know how to change it back. What?
How did you...
I'm literally on Google Chrome and it's using Yahoo. I don't know what to do.
Okay.
It's fucked
Her
up.
look like a Native American. I really love the fact
Oh.
that her love interest is the telekinetic hedgehog Silver.
Okay,
the
I get this
combination
one.
of mind moving and fire superpowers make these two
Yeah,
a
Blaze is a
reliable
baddie.
couple.
No, I'm
But
talking
what
about the
really
white
lands
hedgehog,
Blaze in the
man.
number 4 spot is that
Silver?
her
I
is
get it.
apparently
Nah,
more different
Silver's
from the
a
other
bitch.
females.
I get it though.
Next
Silver's
up is
a
number
bitch.
3. What's better than having a female with cascading quills? How about a female with cascading quills and hair? Julie Sue, the Echidna,
She
another
also-
Archie comic exclusive, has that feature.
This
She's
is a
smart,
Ken
knows
Penders
exactly what to do as a
exclusive.
freedom fighter,
Why
and
does
even
everybody
trained
hate
Amy
Silver?
once.
Whoa, what is
She's
happening
also
in the
girl that
chat?
Knuckles
Yeah,
and Dream.
see?
Lucky him. Her older self in the series, Mobius, X years later, is just downright hot.
Jesus
Just
Christ.
look at that long ponytail. Now we're talking.
Look at
Number
that.
1 and 2, button my shoe. Princess Sally Acorn.
Okay.
There's a lot to say about this character. She's the heir
Yeah.
to the throne, Sonic's first
What
official
can I
romance,
say?
the only character that used to
Okay,
not
all
wear
right.
clothes, brave and athletic, the most humanoid character, and is like a mother to
See,
Tails.
I don't get this
In
one.
the TV show Sonic Sat AM,
You don't get
one
Sally
freedom
Acorn?
fighter,
I don't get
the
it.
cowardly Antoine constantly tries to woo Sally, but doesn't succeed because he's a coward. The princess is also a
I don't know,
semi-perfect
I don't
example
get
of
it.
an excellent love interest.
You don't think she
Although
looks a
there were
little
couple of
cunty?
times when she really
No.
snapped and acted like a lunatic.
A little fiery?
In the comics,
No.
that is.
Personally, I
But
prefer
overall,
Amy, but
Sally Acorn really
She
stands
reminds
out
me
amongst
of
the
a,
slew
like,
of
Gwen
females, not just
Tennyson.
because she's Sonic's first
Gwen
official love
Tennyson.
interest, or because she's the
Ew.
only one who didn't wear clothes,
It's the
but
same
because in
vibe.
the comics she grew very long hair and married Sonic in the future, becoming the Queen.
the queen.
Okay, she was a little
So,
cunty in that
you've
last
seen
picture.
a pyrokinetic cat, a swallow, 2 gorgeous echidnas,
The
and
bird
even
one
a
is my favorite
princess.
one so
Who
far.
could possibly top those kinds of females? Well, get
Just
ready,
you
folks.
wait.
This is the number 1 hottest Sonic the Hedgehog female character.
Yeah, that one! She's
Rouge
cunty as fuck.
the Bat.
Yeah.
If anybody
I
denies
get
it,
this.
how
I
dare you?
understand
This woman
this
can fly.
fully.
She's as
Look
strong
at
as
her
Knuckles, and
breasts.
she's a femme
I
fatale, seducing
understand
other
this.
characters into getting what she wants.
Everybody does.
Instead of having one love interest, she has 2, Knuckles and Shadow the Hedgehog. Being a treasure thief,
Yeah,
she's
I
only
get it.
interested in one object set, jewels, especially the Chaos Emeralds. There actually have been situations where Rouge's
Yeah.
cleavage has been exposed, but it eventually got
Oh!
censored. What a price
Why'd
to
they
pay.
censor it?
I think the best part about this beauty is that she wears 3 different outfits unlike the other female characters. And who wouldn't want to fly across the landscape, be as strong as Sean Johnson, and flirt with any male, anytime, anywhere?
Yeah, I get it.
These 3
Oh,
traits
I
make
get
Rouge
it.
the Bat triumph over all of the Sonic the Hedgehog females. My hat goes off to
I
you, Sonic
get
Team
it.
USA. You ought to be proud.
But all this to say, I'm pretty sure Rouge only exists because people want to fuck her really bad. And you know what?
Honestly, I can't even be mad about it.
Who could blame him?
I can't be
right?
mad about it.
Like, when I think about it, Rouge doesn't have much of like a... Well, she didn't have... When I think about it, she doesn't have like a huge presence. I think Sonic X, Sonic Adventure, the Olympic Games... I literally can't think of anything else that she was in.
If I had an eye tracker right now, it would just be locked on, not moving.
Yeah, it's a lot, actually.
I get it. Oh, I get it.
Oh yeah, Sonic Heroes as well. That's what I was thinking of. But aside from that, like, the reason she stays relevant is because she's the sexiest thing that the Sonic team has ever created.
I understand
right?
why.
Yeah, her presence is huge.
Yeah, massive.
Yeah. So, these are like almost all of the relevant Sonic female characters. Which isn't a lot. Like, if I actually had to show you which ones are relevant, I would say Amy.
Okay.
Oh, wait, we didn't even see Cream, which is, her daughter. No, this Vanilla the rabbit is Cream's mother. Vanilla does not make any appearances in, like, fucking anything. But Cream is still fairly relevant. I would say, like,
her name Cream the Rabbit?
Yeah, Cream the Rabbit.
That feels like a not great name.
Why? I think it's kind of cute.
Cream the Rabbit?
Yeah, and her, she has a chow partner named
Cream
Cheese.
the Rabbit.
So, like... Yeah, so, like, cream and cheese.
Cream the Rabbit.
And together they make cream... What the fuck is wrong with you? Why do you keep saying that?
It just... it just makes me think it's a command. I don't think it's a great name.
Command?
Like, Cream the
But,
Rabbit.
Like, beat it up?
Never mind. Let's continue.
Well... You're weird.
Like, come in the rabbit, Mari! Come!
What's that? What the fuck is wrong with you?
That's what I think!
Why do you think
that's
that, though?
That's just how it comes off! You can't play me a video of top 10 hottest female Sonic characters and then tell me that the character's name is Cream the Rabbit! Where do you think my brain is gonna go, Mari?
But she's not in top 10 hottest female Sonic
characters. But my brain is already on this track!
Well, that sounds kind of like a you problem.
It is a me problem!
Well, then why are you trying to make it my problem?
I'm not! I'm just saying!
Well, don't talk to me like I'm stupid. Kind of just sounds like you got an issue.
Okay, let's
continue. Like, the main 3 Sonic female characters are,
Amy?
Rouge? Yeah, Amy, Rouge, and Cream, which I'll...
Okay.
Show you her. She's quite cute. But she's also... Cute. Yeah, she's just... I used to really like her because she is in, Sonic Advance. Fuck that game, by the way. But I used to really like Sonic Advance, and, the other characters you could play were, like, Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Amy, like, whatever. But this was, like, the first time Cream was ever playable. Like, a really cute character like this. Yeah, she has, like, a cute little outfit, and this is her friend. His name is Cheese, so, like, together they make cream cheese.
Wait, that's cute!
Yeah, well, that's what I was trying to tell you, Hexa. But your brain was so disgustingly in the trenches that you thought it was a. Bless.
You can't expect my brain to make the gear shift from staring at Rouge's fat tits to innocent small rabbit, okay? That quick. I can't make the transition
Listen,
that quick.
I'm not expecting you, but I'm judging you.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I can live with that.
Okay, but yeah, this is Cream. I really like her. And this game is basically unplayable unless you play as Cream.
Oh, really?
That's what I found out right quick, yeah. Because it's fucking bullshit. Because Sonic Advance 2 is fucking bullshit and it shouldn't exist. And why would you even make a game where Sonic is the worst character?
Wait, really? Oh
Yeah.
no.
It's practically unplayable as Sonic, and I was like, man, this is one of my favorite games. It's so nostalgic for me. I'm gonna play this on stream, and then I only play it as Sonic because I figure, oh, that's how the game must be played. But it was fucking awful and bad, and it made me realize how bad this game really is, and it killed my vibe. Okay.
Wait, why
anyways.
can't you play it as Sonic? What is the issue?
So there's a few issues here. This game has, you know how some games, like they get game designers and they want to make sure that their game is like intellectual and they have understandable level design?
Yeah. I'm gonna grab another Mountain Dew, but I'm listening.
Okay, well, this game is a little bit different in the fact that they got game designers who decided to look at this game.
Yeah.
And they made sure that the level design was full of bottomless pits that you can't see.
Oh.
Because one interesting thing about the Game Boy Advance is that the screen is very, very small. And you can't see a whole lot. You can't see a whole
was
lot.
on the Game Boy Advance.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You could have just
That's
said
what it's
that. I
called.
would have understood.
So it was on the Game Boy Advance. It was made for the Game Boy Advance. It was like the first Sonic games made for it, and they didn't know how to. They didn't know how to deal with that. And if anybody comes at me and says it's a skill issue, that just tells me that you have never played through this game with Sonic.
So why was it better to play as Cream though versus Sonic? Like, what is the gameplay
Because
difference?
so all of the characters had their own like special little things that they could do, and Cream was basically playing on easy mode because she had cheese, and what cheese could do is it could help her fly. Like she could fly. Cream could fly over bottomless pits. That's why. But Sonic, you can't do that shit. You just have to make a leap of faith. There were a lot of leap of faiths in this game.
So you could say that cheese helped her cheese the bottomless pits.
Yeah. Ha 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 ha.
Sorry.
Yeah, but also I think Cheese could attack bosses when she was just running, so that also made the game a lot easier. Yeah, Cream
Like when
Cream
I'm
and
playing
Cheese were...
Terraria and I play the summoner class.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
You just
okay.
get all those little... Yeah, you get a bunch of fucking whatever bees to kill shit for you.
Oh, okay.
That's what this is. Yeah, so that's... Those are the main three Sonic girls now.
Somebody said Elise?
Elise?
Yeah. Princess Elise?
Well, okay. So what they're trying to do is they're just trying to get me to talk about Sonic 06 because they're living in the past and they think that a bad game is like the funniest thing in the entire world.
Why was it a bad game? I'm actually curious because I know nothing about it.
So Sonic 06 is a very, very interesting game. because it was supposed to be like a reboot of the entire series at the time. And the story goes, how do I even explain this? Well, there's a human princess, and she's the love interest. And Sonic, well, I don't even. The game was bad. It was a bad game. The story was bad. The gameplay was bad. It was.
Okay, I'm looking at photos of her right now, and what the fuck?
Yeah, here, I'll show you them kissing.
What the fuck?
Yeah, here.
That's awful.
Here's what Sonic 06 looks like. This is also the first game that Silver appeared in.
Ah.
Oh, Chaos Emeralds, Gems of Miracles, please heed my call.
Final Fantasy looking
Yeah,
ass.
I was about to say. I was like, what the fuck is this Sonic and Final Fantasy crossover?
Yeah.
I wish to talk to Sonic once again.
Is this game part of the reason why people don't like Silver?
Yeah, because it's the only reason why people don't like Silver.
Oh, really?
Yeah. This is like where all of his personality comes from, basically.
What is his personality?
But please heed my Sonic, come
How
back
do I explain it? He's kind of like...
to us.
He's like the nerd. I don't know. He's not even like a smart nerd, though.
Not that.
But, yeah, he's a whiny bitch nerd.
Oh, so he's not even like, which is sad because his design is pretty cool.
As in, just
Yeah, no, Silver does look cool.
That sucks.
I know.
Yeah, and he doesn't really, like, he doesn't appear in fucking anything else. He has no reason to exist at all. And he is trapped in this fucking dog shit game. Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
I understand now.
But that's Sonic 06. We won't touch
Yeah,
on
we
it.
don't have to talk about it anymore. I can tell it's upsetting
We
for
don't.
you.
Sonic 06 is like it was funny. Like, haha, it's a really bad game, but then it's like
The joke burns out.
yeah, it's died, guys. It's over. Regardless, as far as lore goes, you don't need to learn anything else about lore. All
Okay.
you need to know is characters. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, Sonic characters quiz, is I'm gonna make you take a quiz.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want me to just read you my answers?
Yes.
Okay. That's Sonic the Hedgehog.
Okay, great. This will also help you learn, like, characters you might not know yet.
Okay.
Okay. Who's this?
That's Tails.
Okay. Who's this?
That's Knuckles.
Yeah. Who's this?
That's Amy Rose.
Yeah.
That's Shadow the Hedgehog.
We haven't even gotten to Shadow. I don't know if we will.
That's Rouge. Cream and cheese.
There we go. Do you remember this one?
Vanilla.
Oh, heck yeah.
Blaze?
Yeah.
Silver. Vector the alligator.
That was unfortunate.
Charmy Bee.
Let's go.
Horn.
Okay.
Cosmo. Cosmo!
Alright, let's go!
Emerald.
Okay.
Chaos!
Let's go! Let's go!
Fat!
Hexa, don't fuck with me right now.
I was fucking with you on that one. That one was obvious.
You bitch!
I actually don't remember her name. Tikal? Was that her name?
That was her name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Color ghosts.
Uh-oh.
Mephiles. Shade. Marine.
You are actually doing really well. But to be fair, these are kind of like...
Jet.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
fuck.
gotta remember this one.
Was it Paradise? Or was it Wave?
Oh,
wait, no, was it
it
Wave?
was Wave.
Fuck, she was
Yeah.
the one I liked!
Yeah.
Oh, Starbits.
Guess you didn't like her that much.
Angel Earthly Demon.
Okay.
Sticks.
Alright.
Sally Acorn. Antoine de Coulette. Rotor the Walrus.
Okay, some of these are just like...
Bunny the Rabbit.
Oh, let's go! I'm surprised you remembered that.
Queen Alina.
Oh.
Pinky. Manic. Duck the Dynamite. Fang. Bark. Mighty.
This is actually giving me an idea of what I want to talk about next anyway.
Golden. No, Ray. Metal Sonic.
Yeah.
Metal Knuckles.
Okay, let's see.
Hey!
You pretty good, right?
That's a
okay.
grade.
Let's see the answers. Obviously, I got all of these right.
Oh, he was
This
a
was-
crocodile.
Yeah, this one is kind of fucked up
Oh.
because Vector the alligator kind of sounds right, you know, but
Yeah.
he is a crocodile. Charmy the bee, then we have Espio the chameleon.
Oh.
They're actually part of their own group called the Chaotix.
Okay.
There's a spin-off game called Knuckles Chaotix, which is like one of Knuckles' games.
Oh, that's cool.
Cosmo, Emerald, Chaos. You're fucked for this, by the way.
Oh wait! Oh fuck, Pia! Thank you for the raid.
Oh, PPP.
Not fucking. Why? The fucking raid message is just say
Gay-
Gex.
Oh, say Gex. Wait,
Can we get a shout out for Pia, please? Thank you for the raid.
so what do you know about Gex? Have you ever played Gex before?
No. What is Gex?
Oh, man. Gex is this crazy old game series about a gecko, and all he does is make outdated references and witty one-liners. Yeah, like the entire fucking time.
Wait, I'm looking at it right now. That looks fun as fuck.
It's fun until you actually play it.
Oh.
You should try it out.
Yeah, maybe I will.
Yeah.
Gex.
Hi, Pia.
Hi, Pia. How was your stream?
But these are wisps. You
Oh.
don't need to know this. They're just from one game. They're from Sonic Colors, which I
Oh.
don't even like personally.
Okay.
Nephili is Shade. Those don't matter. Marine, the raccoon. I was honestly shocked you got this one.
Really? Why?
I don't know. I just like I always forget her name personally.
Lily felt too obvious.
Yeah, you think?
Mm-hmm.
Jet.
I'm
this
so
one
pissed
was
I got her
sad.
wrong. I'm so pissed about
Yeah.
it.
And this is Storm. And then these chows, this is actually kind of important. This is a hero chow, neutral chow, and dark chow.
Oh.
This one sounds pretty right though, so I don't blame you for that at all.
I forgot to say, but hello to Raiders. If you don't know me, my name is Hexa, and Mari is teaching me about Sonic the Hedgehog, which I know nothing about. She is a resident expert. So welcome.
I'm doing like my best. It's impossible to teach somebody about Sonic the Hedgehog from the ground up. It is actually like impossible. I didn't realize this until you asked me how much stuff there actually is that goes
you're a
under
robot
understand
again?
Sonic.
Just give it like 30 seconds.
Why?
And then you should stop being a robot. I don't know why that's happening. Like actually.
No.
Okay, it's fixed, they said.
It's fixed? Okay.
Yeah, it only happens for like a few seconds. I don't know why. I'll have to see if I can fix that.
Okay. Well, anyways, this is Styx the Badger, Sally Acorn. Yeah, these guys. This is Queen Alina, which...
I guess that she was a queen because she didn't give me princess vibes.
Yeah, she's definitely... So these next four are actually just part of, like...
Oh, Sonic's mother?
Yeah,
I was
this
not
is Sonic's
reading the
mom.
questions at all. I was just looking at the pictures and guessing.
Yeah, it's Sonic's mom.
Oh, okay.
At least in Sonic Underground, which is a television cartoon show, which is actually kind of like it's like my childhood. I used to watch the fuck out of Sonic Underground. This is Sonia. This is Manic, what you got? This is Bean the Dynamite.
Bean is a better name anyways.
Yeah, honestly, these are interesting because they're part of, like, this game called Sonic the Fighters, which is Sonic's first and only fighting game.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that almost nobody knows about. But Ray and Mighty... they're like, ooh, this is something else to unpack because they were like Sonic's friends before Tails.
Oh.
Yeah, there was this arcade game that was released called Sega Sonic the Hedgehog, which I'll actually show you because I have a timeline pulled up. It was released in 1993, which was 2 years after the first Sonic game. But, it's, the lore is, like, before Sonic and Tails, right?
What is up with the robotic ones?
Oh, these were made by Dr. Robotnik to, like, challenge Sonic, right?
Okay.
Metal Sonic is one of my favorites, just because I'm a robot fucker.
We know.
Oh yeah, no, that's my thing, for sure.
The second these popped up, I was like, Mari likes them.
He looks cool as fuck. Don't deny.
Robot fucker.
He looks way cooler than anything else here. Like,
Yeah,
ew,
he does look
what's
cool.
that? But you look at this and you're like, damn, that's badass.
Yeah,
Right?
I do like the robot Knuckles as well. I think he looks cool.
Yeah, no, they're cool as fuck. But I actually have two timelines because I don't really know which one to use. This one is very comprehensive. I mean, they're both very comprehensive. But the thing is, I like the way this one looks, but this one has all of the dates.
Oh,
which
wow.
is really nice. Yeah, and it's a lot. It's a lot. I don't even know if I can go through all of this, but you'll see, like...
Holy shit!
There's this interesting patch here where we have the 1991 titles, but then we have 1993 over here.
Okay.
So what's interesting about these timelines is they try to be accurate to like the lore itself.
Oh.
So they put Sega Sonic the Hedgehog in front of Sonic the Hedgehog
Okay,
because...
so this is not going by like release order, it's going by lore order.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, it is. Yeah, because you'll see like Sonic the Hedgehog 4 is down here and it was made in 2010. But it's helpful to see when they were all released, right?
Oh, Tails got his own game?
Yeah, I think it was just a handheld game because Sega had this handheld called the Sega Game Gear.
Okay.
And there were a bunch of like Tails related games on that, so it didn't like pop off or anything. In fact, even I haven't played it. But this is the entire thing. But I just like to start here with the 1991 Sonic. And then this is Sonic CD, which is actually my favorite Sonic game. This is where Metal Sonic was introduced. I swear there's no correlation at all between my favorite Sonic game and Metal Sonic being introduced. I swear to God. I swear, it's just a good game.
Okay.
This is also where Amy was introduced.
Okay.
Yeah, and then there's Sonic 2, which is where you first see like Sonic and Tails team up. Like in game, and then Knuckles in Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles.
I fully thought that like Knuckles and Sonic were enemies.
Well, they were at first, actually.
Okay.
So yeah, well, in a way, because what happened is you can actually read it here. Sonic and Tails head to Angel Island, where the Death Egg has crashed. Unfortunately, Dr. Eggman's already tricked the island's guardian, Knuckles. Eventually, though, Sonic and Knuckles team up, and after Sonic's journey, Knuckles has to sort out an egg robot. So right here,
okay, so
Eggman tricked Knuckles into being his friends. Yeah.
Like Goku and Vegeta. I don't watch Dragon Ball.
Yes.
I don't watch Dragon Ball, so I have no clue what that means either.
No, it's actually just like that.
Okay,
Wait, you haven't watched
no,
Dragon
somebody
Ball?
said that in the chat, but I'm not I've never watched Dragon Ball.
Yeah, and then there's a bunch of this shit. But here's where Sonic Adventure is. This is where, like, everything changes, right?
Okay.
1998. Still highly recommend getting into this stuff.
Yeah, somebody has to make a One Piece comparison and then I'll understand.
Oh, do you like One Piece?
Yeah, a lot. Sonic Shuffle sounds like a fun game.
Oh, wow. What an interesting thing to say.
Wait!
It's... Well, you don't know, but, it's Sonic's attempt at Mario Party,
Was
right?
it fun?
It's fun if you hate having fun.
What do you mean? What does that mean? What sounds like Mario Party is fun?
I mean, what's your definition of?
Is it like entertaining?
I guess it probably depends on who you're hanging around, but if you were like just playing this game, like if you brought Sonic Shuffle to a group of people that you wanted to get closer with, you would probably never talk to them ever again.
So is it like frustrating?
It's...
I'm a Mario Party enjoyer, so that's what I'm asking.
Yeah, I mean, it is definitely more frustrating. Well, let's just say there's a reason it never, like, took off, right? Well,
Okay.
they did... they kind of did try again, unbeknownst to a lot of people. They tried again over here. Sonic and the Secret Rings actually has a party mode in it as well.
Oh.
God, I wish I could play that with somebody. But that didn't do so well either. I think Sonic was just doomed to not make.
Somebody said that we should play Sonic Shuffle.
Oh, we should play Sonic Shuffle?
Yeah.
I don't even know how we would set that up. I have no idea. But,
Why is... Wait. Was Sonic 06 grayed out?
Yeah.
That's
bad? Well, that's how, like, crazy weird they made it, right?
Jesus.
They just, like, when Sonic 06 happens, like, they can't use any of that. It's not like canon.
Okay.
Princess Elise just like none of that exists.
It just didn't happen. It was a dream. It was all a dream.
Yeah, no, I mean it may as well be. But yeah, I'm not gonna go through fucking all of this, but it's certainly a lot, and you can see like there's some like weird.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, I actually tried to make my own timeline to bring to you, but I realized it was so like infuriating and too much to think about.
That bad.
I couldn't do it. Yeah, no.
Oof.
So I just ended up finding some Redditor's Sonic timeline, and there we go.
Oh, Mochi! Thank you for
hello.
the raid! Welcome in! Can we get a shout out for Mochi, please? My love, my darling, my sweetie. Thank you for the raid! I'm Hexa. We're talking about the Sonic timeline, and this is our resident Sonic expert, MariMari_EN!
It's me, MariMari_EN. I've been brought on here to yap about Sonic for several hours straight.
Are you having fun?
Talking about... Oh, I love talking about
Hell
Sonic.
yeah.
Of course.
This timeline
Hexa.
is like hard to... Oh, wait, what?
No, keep going.
Oh, I was saying this timeline is like hurting my brain to look at. Like, it's just a lot.
Yeah, no, I understand why. Because I have never even thought about this before. If there's one thing I can say about Sonic, it's that as a Sonic fan, I realized that personally, I never sat down to think, what's the lore of Sonic? What's the timeline of Sonic? Where does this all fall into each other? The only thing I do is I continue to wait for new Sonic games just to buy them on release and play them and get severely disappointed because Sonic Team is, well, as old people say, they don't make them like they used to.
Oh, really? Are the new Sonic games bad?
I don't
told
know.
Me everything I needed to know.
No, it didn't actually. I don't know how to answer that. Because one of the newest Sonic games, Sonic Frontiers, it's not bad. It's not a bad game. No. Mania, somebody said Mania is good. Yeah, but okay. Mania came out 7 years ago. Maybe 8 by now.
That doesn't make it an old game.
No, but is it new?
I would consider that new. No?
I don't know.
No?
Yeah. Hexa, consider it this way, that's almost a decade ago.
I still, in my brain, think of the PlayStation 2 as a new console, okay?
Uh-huh, because you're in denial?
Okay, anyways, moving on.
Yeah, so anyway, Sonic Frontiers isn't a bad game. Not my thing personally, though. Sonic, ugh, God. Sonic Forces was not good.
Not good.
Sonic Boom was notoriously not good.
How was Sonic Colors?
I do not like Sonic Colors.
Why?
Because I just don't think I'm a big 3D Sonic fan.
Okay.
And unless that 3D Sonic experience is perfect... Well, I don't know, because I really liked Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2, but I don't like Sonic Colors. I think it's just like, because Sonic Colors has this really weird,
Because
like...
the few times that I have seen Sonic, it's been people playing Sonic Colors and talking about how they liked Sonic Colors, so that's why I was asking.
Oh yeah, no, lots of people like Sonic Colors, but for me personally, I haven't really been a fan. I think it's like the, because Sonic Colors, they have like a bit of 3D platforming and some like 2.5D platforming, and I really don't like it.
2.5D?
Yeah,
Not
and
my
then
fave.
they made Sonic Colors Ultimate, so they re-released it and like, for the Switch.
Ooh.
And it was so buggy and bad, and I got it on release with no, like, patch. And it completely killed any desire I had to like Sonic Colors ever again.
Why is Sonic Chronicles ignored due to legal reasons? Sorry, I just saw that. I don't mean to interrupt you. I just saw that.
So, remember when I was talking about Ken Penders and his echidna thing?
Yeah.
This is what happens.
Oh.
Yeah. So Ken Penders is a really big penis man. And he's like, the echidnas are mine. I made that. It's my story. I am the Archie comic guy, and the echidnas are my babies, and I won't let you make this. And I won't let you put this lore in this game.
That's cringe.
And he threw a really big man-baby fit about it.
That's cringe.
Yeah, so that's what happened. Ken Penders. That's why I said that. There's two names you should remember. It's Ken Penders and Yuji Naka. Now you're probably asking me, why the fuck did you ask me to remember the name Yuji Naka?
Yeah.
And that's because there's a really defined split in, like, the Sonic timeline as far as, like, the games and how they were produced went. And I would say that's probably when Yuji Naka left Sonic Team. I'm not saying that's the reason they started, like, changing directions, but I'm definitely saying, like, Yuji Naka... Oh yeah, Yuji Naka was a big player, and he's known as the father of Sonic. And this guy absolutely...
So when he left, it all kind of shifted.
Yeah, it did shift, for sure. So,
it's
like, after...
It's like the Bible, like, before Jesus Christ and after Jesus Christ. But it's
exactly.
before Yuji Naka and after Yuji Naka.
Yeah, exactly. And Yuji Naka left, and he tried to make his own company, and then he joined Square Enix, and you want to know where he is right now?
Where?
Prison.
What? Why?
Well, at least he was... he might have gotten, like, out recently, but he went to jail for, insider trading.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm looking at that right now.
Also, have you ever heard of the game Ballin' Wonderworld?
Yeah.
He was the director of that.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Yeah, so everything started kind of like... he went from Sonic Adventure, beloved, the father of Sonic, like... head of the Sonic team, to Ballin' Wonderworld, and also in jail.
Alright. Do you mind if I run to the bathroom really quickly?
I don't mind.
Okay, do you want me to put it on Be Right Back, or do you want to talk to chat?
Yeah, no, I'll also pee, because I always need to pee.
Alright, we'll go to Be Right Back. We'll be right back, chat. See you in a bit. Oh, bye! Okay. Hi.
Okay, hi.
We're back.
Ooh, hello, everybody.
Okay. Are you ready to continue?
Literally, I have no idea what more I can tell you about this timeline.
Okay.
This is fucking mind-numbing, even for somebody who
Yeah, this is a
loves Sonic. Yeah, I don't know how, and I especially don't know how to explain this to somebody who is just learning about Sonic today.
Fair.
This is all like... This is nothing. This is nothing. The real important parts of Sonic are like the fandom, because they keep it alive by drawing Rouge's fat tits. And nostalgia.
Okay.
Like, those are the two things that keep Sonic fans sane in these trying times as we get peddled bullshit like Sonic Superstars.
Nice.
It's, yeah, that's literally, that's all. Hexa, what do you want to know the most about Sonic?
I wanna see. So you talk a lot about like the fan-made media, right? What is your favorite piece of Sonic fan media?
I think I showed it to you.
Was it the list of hot girls?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
But don't get me wrong. I mean, Sonic fans.
Did you ever make like a Sonic OC?
Oh, you know what? I never made one when I was a kid, but I made one like recently. If I'll show you this actually.
Okay.
If I can fucking find it, but I had a Sonic artist watching my stream and they made softcore porn of it.
Oh.
So that was pretty awesome. I don't know if I could find it, but I'll do my best. I can't even fucking find my own Sonic OC.
Oh no.
No, where are you? No. Oh, I have a picture of it with Hatsune Miku.
Nice.
Here. This is me and my girlfriends.
Oh, wait, that's so good.
Yeah, that's us. That's me and my girlfriend. And then
Hang on, I'll put it up on the stream so that everybody can enjoy it.
If I can only find, you know what? I think I can if I try really hard. It's not too bad.
For
So I
everybody in
think you'll
chat
be
wondering.
able.
Did you draw that?
I did draw it.
That's really good.
Thanks. I'm something of a. I'm a little bit artistic myself. You're not the only artistic person here.
Yeah.
Wait, I can find this in just a few fell swoops. Ah, here we go. Here we go.
Okay.
I found them. It's me, but if I was Sonic the Hedgehog softcore porn.
Okay, so I can't pull this one up on stream.
No, you can.
Okay. Wait, you said no, I can't, or no, I can?
No, you can.
Okay.
It's not that bad.
Oh! Oh!
Yeah. There's no like tits. There's no anything in like the, you know, in your peripheral vision.
Wait, hang on, let me get this up. It came out really, really big, so I'm trying to shrink it down before I make it visible. Alright.
There we go. Wait, is it on the screen? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That shit goes. And the perfect time for a raid.
Oh no!
Everybody look at me.
Louie, thank you for the raid! Here's Mari _EN Sonic OC softcore porn style.
Yeah.
There's also this.
It's good shit. It's good shit.
I feel like I have to make a Sonic OC now.
No, you oughta. I can make one for you too.
You should make me a Sonic OC.
Okay, I'll do it in. Wait, what do I have? I have like kid pics.
Okay.
I can do it on screen in kid pics
Beautiful.
right now. Now, hold on. How do I get rid of this shit again? But it's so loud. Have you never used kid pics before?
No.
You are missing out.
Oops.
Oops. Wait. Oh, here we go. Sorry, epilepsy warning. This is... yeah, so, how am I gonna... Let's see.
So loud.
Wait, no, I gotta start with the important part. And then you got like a nose.
Okay.
And you got like a mouth.
Okay.
And you got like you got eyelids. You're gonna be a hedgehog because I'm not creative enough to make any other kind of character for you.
That's fine, that's fine.
Oops. 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 Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I have spiral eyes.
Oh yeah. You do have spiral eyes. That doesn't look right though.
It looks fine.
That doesn't look right though. Hexa.
It looks good.
That looks wrong.
It looks good.
Okay. I believe you.
You can do what you want.
No,
do what you want.
no.
I
I don't want that, Hexa.
Okay, do what you want.
Okay, I will. I'm the artist. I'm taking artistic
Okay. I'm not gonna
liberties.
backseat art you.
Yeah. Fuck off. Unless you really want something done. I'm gonna give you... I guess I'll give you, like, eyelashes or something. Because you have eyelashes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I'm gonna end up making you look too cunty if I give you eyelashes.
Am I not cunty?
It's okay. Yeah, no, you can be cunty. I don't know how to deal with your eye scenario though, dude. Let me like zoom in so that I can figure this shit out.
I believe.
There's only so much that I can do with a mouse and... Oh wait, there we go.
Yeah!
That looks a little better.
That looks good.
I'm not gonna fuck with it because... Lord knows that I'll screw it up. And then we're gonna... Yeah, no, that's not so bad. And then we'll give you, like... You got, like, pointy ears on the side of your head, but hedgehogs don't have that, so... We'll give you, like... And then you got, like... You got a hoge like that, right?
It's like heart ahoge.
It's a heart?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Like
yeah,
that?
There you go.
Okay. And then we got like bangs. Gotta put bangs in there. You know, I'll go back and do the bangs later.
Okay.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. And then... go and make you, like... It's gonna be spiky because you're a hedgehog.
Okay.
Yeah. You got, like, ribbons or something?
Yeah, I have ribbons.
And then... and fucking... I don't know what your outfit looks like, dude.
This.
This?
I pulled my
Okay.
model up so you can see.
I can... Okay, you got, like, a dress.
Mm-hmm.
With, like a thing here. And then... wait, I can speedrun this shit.
I believe.
Oops. How have you never used kid pics before?
I don't know. I just started like
That's
trying to
fine.
like draw like a week ago.
And you got like a fucking coat.
Yeah.
And you got legs. Do you have
Mhm.
legs?
Yeah, I have legs.
I've never seen them before.
Here, look, my legs.
Okay, cool. You do got legs. That's good to know.
Yeah, I got legs.
They gotta be long because you're a Sonic the Hedgehog character.
Okay.
Though. Oops. Maybe not that long. But like... I'll make you like pigeon-toed and cute. So
Okay.
you'll be like... Tee-hee. And Sonic characters have big feet.
Okay.
Yeah. And you got like this whore band on your leg.
Oh, warband!
What is it then?
I guess it is a warband.
Yeah. And then that looks fine.
It's beautiful.
And then you got bangs, so I'm gonna get rid of this. And then. Da-da-da-da-da. I don't know what it's called, other than whoreband, really.
I feel like that's a good word for it. That's beautiful, honestly.
I got like... Yeah, you think so?
Yeah,
You like
I think
it?
it's good. I like it.
Yeah, that's what you'd look like if you were Hedgehog.
Heck yeah.
Now do you want to see what you would look like if you were black or Chinese? Just kidding. That's not me. That's not what I do.
Oh yeah, it's called garters. On the thigh, the whoreband, it's called a
Oh
garter.
yeah, garters. Right.
I like it. I think it looks good.
Awesome.
Screenshotted.
Great. Awesome. Now you're forever a Sonic character. You can use it to commemorate this wonderful stream that we have.
Yeah, I think it's great, honestly. I think this was,
Yeah,
this
I
was
feel
very
like
enlightening.
The only thing I could have done is make your feet bigger, maybe. Sonic characters have big fucking feet. They got big fucking feet. That's like the one thing that is mysterious to all Sonic fans everywhere. Is
big fucking feet.
Yeah, well, what do Sonic's fucking feet look like? I am having the weirdest deja vu right now. I
like
have
in his
dreamt
shoes?
this. Yeah, like what do his feet
Oh.
look like?
Has anybody ever seen Sonic's feet?
No, but we've attempted to recreate what they might look like. Here, Sonic's naked feet. Let me show you what Sonic's naked feet may potentially look like. So there's a few ways to think of this. We have... They could just be all blue, like
No, that's
this.
awful.
They could just be all blue. Or, if I can just find this, here we go.
Mar!
What?
Nothing.
What?
Why are they so close up?
Or they could be tan on the soles. So one thing you should know, Hexa, is that in the Sonic community, there's a very big, like, divide between people who think Sonic has blue arms and Sonic has tan arms because it's been different from game to game. So I guess you could say the same thing about his feet. I used to ask the same thing about, like, Sonic's penis. Like, what does Sonic's penis look like? Is it tan or is it blue? Some people say that it's red, but I don't really understand where that comes from. Why would Sonic's penis be red? Only his shoes are red. Like, it's not like has DNA of his shoe, right? It doesn't make any sense. Why will his penis be red? But I honestly think that the most ideal way that Sonic's penis would be is Sonic's penis is probably tan, but it have blue foreskin.
Thank you, Mari. Very cool.
Yeah, but that's not all.
Okay.
Hold on. There's this one picture of Sonic's feet. I don't know if I can find it though. You want to see Rouge's feet?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Is there, like, armpit art in the Sonic fandom like there is in, like, general anime culture?
Surely there has to be, right? Wait, hold on. Sonic armpit. I can't really recall, like, Sonic armpit art. Because, to be fair, why would you want to see a furry armpit? Because it's like
some people are into hair.
Okay, yeah, but like... I don't know. I feel like Sonic...
do hedgehogs like the animal have like red wieners?
I have no idea.
I'm looking it up. Oh, why do they look like that?
What do you see?
I'll send it to you. This is what a hedgehog penis looks like.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, that's horrible, actually.
It kind of looks like a tapeworm.
Yeah.
Or like a root vegetable.
Yeah, that's awful.
Yeah, that's not awesome.
Oh,
that
what the fuck?
honestly.
This is the male reproductive system of a male hedgehog.
Oh, there's a lot going on there.
Yeah, right?
Ooh. Rectum. Wait, it's so small I can't even tell what's going on.
Yeah, it looks like hedgehog penises are red when they're like almost out.
Oh, okay.
So that's probably why people think that Sonic's penis would be red.
Oh, I honestly thought it was because people were being dumb and they're like, what?
I'm sorry, in my search came up an echidna penis. What the fuck is this?
Oh, echidnas have 4 or 5 penises or something.
Yeah, they have 4. What the fuck is that?
4 penises. My bad.
Our DMs right now are just hedgehog and echidna penises. This
is what it would look like if Silver had feet. Or, I mean, if he had his feet out. Sorry, my bad.
That's awful! Dude, it sucks that Silver's a whiny bitch, because I do actually like his design quite a bit.
Yeah, no, lots of people do. I remember back in the old days, where people would make sprite comics of Sonic characters, and it would usually be like Sonic, Shadow, and Silver usually, and they would be like buds, and Silver would always be like, people either really liked him and would make him like the cool like chill one, or they would really hate him and make him like the whiny bitch one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you gonna show me Rouge's feet?
Oh right, I forgot. Let me see. Oh, I accidentally typed rogue feet. Rouge feet. There are lots of pictures of Rouge's feet.
I can imagine.
Sure. Yeah, this one is interesting to me. It's in like full 3D. Oops.
Okay, alright, well, let's be careful.
Yeah, no, don't worry. I won't get you banned on purpose.
Oh, on accident too, please.
Okay. But if it's an accident,
I feel like her feet would be white though, no?
Well, but she has tan arms.
True.
Right? Like, if you look at her body. But if her feet were white, that would mean they're furry.
Yeah, true.
Because her hair is white.
Maybe the top of her feet would be white.
You think she has hair on the top of her feet?
I think she has furry feet, yeah.
Like Sasquatch feet?
No.
But she's a sexy baddie. Why would the top of her feet be white?
Are her legs white?
No.
Oh, her legs are tan too?
Yeah,
okay,
her
so
whole
never
body
mind.
is. Yeah, she's cleanly shaven. That's why people are so wild and nuts and cuckoo about her.
Is there armpit art for Sonic?
I couldn't really find any.
That's disappointing. Armpit bros,
I know.
get on it.
I'm sorry, my bad.
I need hey, artists in the chat, I need one of you to draw Mari's Sonic the Hedgehog OC, but in this pose.
Why mine?
This pose.
Well, hey, artist, why don't you draw Hexa's Sonic OC,
Actually,
but in this
you can draw both of ours sitting next to each other in this pose.
Okay, yeah. That sounds fine.
I believe in you, Sonic artists. I believe.
Lord help. What do you mean when my parents find out my search history? What do you think I am, 12? Listen, I don't even live with my mommy anymore, okay? But I've had my fair share of internet history experiences, okay? I am well past that.
What was your worst?
And we are not going back. Well,
what was your worst?
Well, when I don't, okay. This is actually slightly Sonic related, so it'll get Sonic related at the end, but it won't be. Yeah, okay. So when I was younger and I had internet access, I was very bright and bushy-eyed girl, and I loved playing Neopets, and I loved going on the internet and finding fun things. And I had a really big crush on Skeletor. And so I tried to find pictures of Skeletor shirtless, and I stumbled upon some things that were maybe less than holy. And later, I closed it all and I got really anxious, and I didn't know about internet history at the time. But later, my mom yelled for me. She yelled at me, and she told me to come in the computer room, and she pulled it all up on the screen and made me answer to her what I was looking at while I was crying and shaking, and I was so scared, and I didn't know what to tell her. And I ran to my room, and during dinner I refused to eat, and I didn't want to come out of my room all day until one of my brothers knocked on my door, and the way that we would always show each other that we care about each other, it's kind of hard. Like, when you have 3 brothers, I feel like boys are very different with their emotion.
I feel you.
Yeah, so the way that they always showed that they cared was like we would play games together, and usually I would always have to be player 2, so I would always have to play as Tails when we played Sonic 2.
Yeah.
But one of my brothers knocked on my door and was like, hey, are you gonna come out or what? And I was like, no, I don't want to. But he told me, he said, well, if you want, we can play Sonic, and you can play Sonic if you want. And so then I like slowly
showing love. They were like, you can be player 1.
Exactly, that was the way that they showed they cared about me. So then I came out of my room and I was like, okay, fine. And I was really happy and I got to play Sonic. And for a moment, I forgot that I looked up Skeletor shirtless on the family computer.
Nice.
Yeah, just for a moment. And for a while, I thought that my mom was a witch because I didn't know how she was able to find out that I was looking at that stuff. Until later, I snuck on the computer late at night to play Neopets at one point and like snuck back to my room. And my mom pulled up the history and she was like, what the fuck are you doing playing Neopets at 2 a.m.? And got really mad at me. And ever since then, I learned to delete my search history.
I think my worst one was my mom let me use her credit card to like buy some stuff on the Nintendo DS shop.
Yeah.
And I memorized her credit card number and the expiration and the numbers on the back.
You memorized that shit?
Yeah, I memorized it.
Dude, I can't even remember my own. Anyways, go on.
And I was playing IMVU.
No! Okay, go on.
Racked up on cosmetics, right? I racked up over $500 of credit card charges on my mom's card in IMVU.
My fucking god, dude!
And then she confronted me about it. And I lied and I said that it was like a friend that I had like come over to spend the night that I didn't really like too much. And that friend was never allowed over again.
Oh my god.
She got the money back through her credit card company, but I lost my IMVU account and I was pissed.
Yeah, no shit. That's great. IMVU, bro. Dude.
Well, I like dressing up my character. I was too anxious to actually interact with anybody, so I just dressed up my character, and that's all I did.
No, I completely get it. When I was in the same era, I was I loved virtual worlds like that, so I was constantly looking up, like, fucking neurotically every single day. Websites like Neopets, websites like Neopets, websites like Neopets everywhere, and I would go on like Yahoo Answers and find lists of like virtual world websites to try out.
Did you ever play like Zwinky?
No.
Oh, I did. I played Zwinky and Zwinky Cuties.
I feel like there's something that prevented me. Wait, Zwinky. Let me look at this. Cause I remember Zwinky, and I remember wanting to play it because I definitely saw it.
There was no chat filter for Zwinky whatsoever.
Oh fuck, that's crazy. Yeah, I definitely remember these. But my my poison that I chose was this online world called Fantage, which was like...
I remember that, but I never played it.
Oh my god, you do? I swear to god, every single person I bring it up to doesn't even know what it is.
No, I remember Fantage. I never played it, but I do remember looking into it.
Oh, thank god. I love the shit out of that because I thought the style was cool because I was like, oh my god, it's like anime.
Yeah! See, I was about to start playing Fantage, and then I was like, I fell into the Adventure Quest Worlds rabbit hole.
Oh no, yeah, that's
Oh
fair.
yeah, I fell balls deep into the Adventure Quest Worlds rabbit hole. It was bad.
Yeah. Oh, Habbo Hotel. I wasn't personally. I wasn't in the.
It was to
Habbo Hotel.
I liked Adventure
ahead.
Quest World so much that the first ever convention that I attended was because the Adventure Quest World staff was going to be there, and I begged my mom to take me.
Jesus Christ. That's dedication.
I played Free Realms a lot too. I miss Free Realms so much.
Oh, really?
I miss Free Realms.
I liked, man, I was always into, I've talked about it before, but I really like Mabinogi. It's, oh, I just loved anything that was like, made me feel like I was an anime character, right?
Yeah, I played
if I saw
Maple Story.
Oh yeah, Maple Story.
Yeah,
I love Maple Story.
I played so much Maple Story.
Did you play Maple Story 2?
No.
Damn.
No, I remember I was gonna give it a shot, and then I heard that it was dog shit, so then I never played it.
It wasn't so bad if you were like me and you only wanted to dress up, because the best thing about Maple Story, Maple Story 2 at least, was the dress up. It was so fucking good. The customization in Maple Story 2 was absolutely fucking phenomenal, and it was like the only reason you should have played that game.
You might not remember this. I don't remember what it was called, but there was like a character maker that was like Maple Story styled. I don't remember what it was called. Hang on. Let me see if I can find it.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck. What was it? What was it? What was it? Was it Band Story?
Is it?
Yes, it was Band Story.
Band Story. Wait, is there a link to it? Is it
It's
still up?
shut down now, but it was basically like
No.
every single Maple Story asset was in this like character creator for free.
Oh, fuck,
And
that's
crazy.
crazy.
You could do like character animations and stuff, and it had all of the Maple Story clients from like around the world. And it also had like all of the animations and stuff, and like the enemies, and it was so fucking cool. Band Story was so fucking cool.
Man, that would make me go absolutely wild.
I spent so much time on it as a kid. Like Band Story, like I'll send it to you. You used to be able to like make shit like this.
Holy fuck.
It was so good.
That's so crazy.
It literally like data mined every single asset in the game.
Damn. God, I wish I got my filthy little greasy hands on that.
There's an offline version of it. Here. I'll send you the link.
Oh, awesome. I'll probably fuck around with this later.
Dude, it's so fun. Band Story was the shit. I miss it so much.
I miss online virtual worlds just in general. What a good time. But my mom also thought that I always had to like skirt around things, so if it was a virtual world where I had to like have a
There is like maplestory.net/design, which they took down Band Story to make this. Which is fucked up.
And this is still up?
Yeah, I just sent you the link.
I see.
Oh, Band Story
Oh,
was
interesting. Man, I just love these little characters. So cute.
I miss Free Realms.
Of course you do.
It was fun, dude. What I liked doing in Free Realms was like I liked going around and finding all the like rare clothing items that you can only get from exploring.
I've never played Free Realms before.
It's a dead game, and then they tried to like revive it, and the project like horrifically failed. It's been like an absolute drama-filled shit show.
I'm looking at it and I can see... Oh wait, I have played this, but I got uninterested because I didn't like the way that it looked because it didn't remind me of anime.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I liked Free Realms a lot. It was really fun for me.
I was a fucking weeb. Well, I mean, was, like, that didn't change, but...
There was, like, an outfit that you could find. It was one of the hidden clothing items in Free Realms that was, like, a midriff, like, tied-up shirt. And you had to, like, go through, like, this, like, whole quest kind of thing to even get it. But it was the whore top. It was the whore top. Like, hang on, let me send you an image of this. You cannot tell me that this is not cunty as fuck.
Wait, actually, someone in chat reminded me. Before we were streaming, I was looking at your Discord, and were you actually playing Wizard 101?
Yeah? Why?
That's so cool.
I've been playing Wizard 101 since the beta. I still play regularly.
That's crazy.
It's still... This game still gets updates. It's still, like, alive and kicking. There's a huge player base that still plays it.
Honestly, that's great to know, though. That's...
I love that this entire time we've been talking, we've just been forcing chat to stare at Rouge's feet.
Yeah, I mean, it's a pleasant sight to see.
Yeah.
But I don't think I can really tell you much more about Sonic.
I think this is probably a good place to wrap up, then.
Yeah, let's stop. Let's never talk about Sonic ever again. I genuinely don't know how to talk about... I don't know how to teach someone about Sonic.
Okay.
But if you ever have any burning questions, I will always have an answer.
Okay.
Always.
It was a solid 2 out of 4 hours talking about Sonic.
I would say it was like 2.5 hours of Sonic. We did a decent amount of Sonic, actually.
We did good. We did a good job.
Yeah.
Who do I wanna raid?
Who do you want to raid?
I don't know. I'll decide later.
Okay. Later. Alright. We did not talk about Sonic Underground. Wait, what? What's got you so tickled?
I don't know. I think I'm just tired.
Then go the fuck to sleep.
I have to raid somebody.
Okay.
Do you want to raid T-Pain?
Eeny, miny, mo. T-Pain?
Yeah.
Like the guy?
He's live right now on Twitch.
No shit.
Yeah, T-Pain streams.
You're lying.
No, I'm dead ass.
Then raid him right now.
Yeah, we'll raid T-Pain. He's making a 3D peacock.
Your T-Pain is making a 3D peacock.
Yeah. I just sent you the link to his screen, to his stream.
Oh.
What should our raid
my
message be?
Show us your feet. No, don't say that. Can I see your feet? Toes,
no,
please?
No.
Can I suck your toes?
No. Nothing feet related. This is fucking T-Pain, Mark.
Well, maybe the T in T-Pain stands for toe. Here's a good raid message. What does the T in T-Pain stand for? Toe? You have toe pain? Did you stub your toe?
Can you type that in
chat? Allow me to kiss it for you.
Type that in chat and that will be our raid message.
Okay. Wait, toe pain confirmed? Toe pain. Wait. T-Pain. Huh? What does the T stand for? Toe? You have toe pain? Did you stub your toe? Please allow me to kiss it.
T-Pain's gonna fucking block me on Twitch.
You. God, please show me your toes.
Watch Auto Mod catch it. Okay. All right, chat. That's our raid message. Let's raid T-Pain. Once again, this is MariMari_EN. Thank you for hanging out with us and talking about Sonic. I'm gonna go cry myself to sleep knowing that not only does T-Pain know I exist, but he thinks I'm a fucking freak of nature.
You literally told me to type it.
Have a wonderful night. Thank you for coming.
You told me.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, the motherfuckers. Bye, 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 bye.